Oh my god. I think you're applying too much force.
Applying too much force. I know what I'm teaching.
We're not gonna learn this damn move. F this damn move, bro. Hey, what's poppin' YouTube community? It's your boy DManoSG here, and we are back with possibly the finale of Shenmue. Which, y'all know how this game starts. We gotta do some forklift racing. So, we gonna get first place? Lagann. The man who killed my father.
Place where sailors hang out?
Also, the anime's almost done as well. I think at this point in time, the Shenmue anime is coming up on the possible series finale?
Whoa, gotta get going.
Oh, I forgot the audio. It's been like a week. It's been like a week too, so just hearing them talk again just sounds so weird. But I hope you guys enjoy in chat. If you're watching on YouTube, just know I am currently live on Twitch doing this game. So if you want to join me on Twitch, link to my Twitch in the video description down below as well. Alright, but I can't do a poll right now, but one is yes, two is no. Do you think I'll win this race?
Good morning, everyone.
I want to wait until the hype dies down. I still don't feel so well, so I'll be lurking and resting. Remain, please get that rest. Please do.
Do your best now.
I have to go cook and get child situated for the evening. I'll be back. Sarcastic, do what you gotta do as well. You're always welcome back. Y'all know what y'all gotta do. Tam says, how's your day, my dude? Tam, number 2.
Almost time to go.
I got money riding on number 5. Hype? Okay. Yo, guys, is this the stream where we finally beat Lagann? Yes. Coffee? This is it.
Go!
Alright, Coffee. 1 is yes, 2 is no. Do you think I will get first place? Coffee, also welcome in. I forgot to welcome you in. Let me see if I can... Nope, hold on. Coffee, I'm gonna do your alert while I'm racing, too. Tight turns, baby. Look at that. Alright, Coffee. Welcome in, Coffee. I like how Mano always calls me out. Tam, because you always doubt me. Jay says yes. Gran Turismo has changed. JC? This is better than Gran Turismo. No online either. You can just play the game straight. Cozy says 1. Actually, I should probably hit you up about those places in around your area. I'm trying to dox M again. Dane, I'm lower while racing. Flex on him because your boy. Bobby, you just missed the hype too. There was some crazy stuff that happened right before stream. And thank you for the lurk, Sarcastic. And also, once again, Tam doubted me the other night. He has the right to do so. See? Tam doubts every one of us, Mech. Also, Mech, did you forget the hook shot? You mean the food places? Yeah. Dang, I missed it. Coffee, you're perfectly fine. Coffee, I know how you are. I know Kizarai is currently playing Elden Ring in their Discord. I did not forget the hook shot. Dox me, whatever did I do? Cozy, it's because your boy's live and he's flustered. Ooh, Gorgon! That's not for Gorgon. Gorgon, welcome in, my boy! Gorgon. You're definitely flexing on him. Gorgon. That one's for you. Leader of the Gorgonites. Which I'm glad, I forgot what stream I was in when Gorgon popped in there and someone clarified Gorgon's short for the Gorgonites. From the, what's it, Toy Soldiers movie? And it blew my mind. I was like, I never thought of that. And I miss that movie sometimes. Except the scene with the Barbies used to creep me out. How you doing today, Mano? Gorgon, I am flustered. We had Sugar Daddy Leon, who's still currently in his chat, who dropped, I think, 120 gift subs at, like, one time. Or 20 at one time, 100 at the next, so I was kind of speechless. Because I don't know how to reciprocate gratitude back to people sometimes. So good at taking those corners. They call him an Apex legend? I don't know. I don't play Apex. I don't get the joke. Morgan says, damn, I forgot who asked that. Exactly. Sleepy and tired as ever with exam week. Coffee, it's morning time, isn't it right now? Coffee Blot. Look at that. Still talking about Chad while getting first place. Good luck on your exams. Oh yeah, so Coffee and Mama Troll have exams right now. I think that's a good reason to smile. I would have probably cried. Was it?
Here's your first place.
I don't remember Gorgon. I want to say it was it Rise chat? Be right back, Sugar Mommy Leon is yelling at me to cook dinner.
Hope you work as well as
you
you
probably able to pay those bills too, Sugar Daddy Leon. Sugar Daddy Leon, start saving your money, okay?
Gotcha. Take this cargo to warehouse number 18.
Here's number
Here's the
18.
map. The quota's written on it.
No problem.
This
Wait.
one's a bit further, so don't get lost.
Okay, I think this might be the last night of crates, so... Let's say, Gorgon, I want to say it was one of Rye's streams. Wait, where's my map? 18. Warehouse 18? I see you're far more places than I could imagine. Let me see. Well, it's because I think I could pretty much go around Twitch a lot, too, if I'm being honest. Like, there's a lot of people I try to frequent because they are good people, so you want to, like, try to support as many people as you can. But the same... How was that? Why did my camera zoom in right there? Wait, did you finish this already? Damn, I didn't finish this. We're trying to beat this game tonight, and that businessman's just walking right in my... Both these businessmen... My God. I like to float around Twitch a lot, too. Plus, I'm meeting some great people thanks to Tofu Trip streams in the morning. If you ever want to find me, Tofu Trip, who's in this chat, streams a lot of Resident Evil in the morning, so... I'm usually in there until, like, around my lunchtime. Okay, well... It's because I stayed a lot of people's streams. Like, the people I frequent, I'm just in there for a while, but... It's true, your boy mods, I think, for too many people. I think there's some who I wouldn't feel weird if they unmodded me. Like Manbear, if he unmodded me, I wouldn't feel away. Or even Guided Word, my CEO of this channel. But both them combined, like, I wouldn't feel the type of, because I'm hardly in their streams. Shipyard Workers Simulator 1998, D-Burns! Wait, I'll try to do that, but I'll also try to maneuver. D-Burns, welcome in. Welcome in, D-Burns. You want to give your support because they give you support back. Sounds familiar, JC. Exactly. See, the goal is, JC, you say you hate support for support, but then you operate as a support for support streamer. That way you still grow as a streamer, but I would say you still hate the rhetoric that everyone says they hate in the first place. You know what I mean? Art. You say out loud publicly, but you act in secret. Aha. That's how Twitter works. I do appreciate the mod work. No, Trip, thank you, dude. I'm not helping you because you're an in-real-life friend, too. It's honestly, I like watching Resident Evil, and you provide a nice, comfy, cozy Resident Evil space, which is actually kind of rare, I feel like. Cozy Resident Evil, I know that sounds weird, but he does. Science. I'm just saying what a lot of people do, like, I'll say this, a lot of people are publicly open about hating things, and then privately they operate the things that they hate. Like, I mean, like the whole thing, I'm not gonna speak on the politics behind it, but at this point in time, Elon just bought Twitter, and there's all those people saying they're leaving Twitter, which I'm telling you right now, they're not leaving Twitter. No one is. Until Twitter becomes like Facebook, then I'll probably leave, because Twitter, like Facebook to me does suck. Like, you know, people are publicly, I'm gonna leave, but at the same time, you know they're not. You know they're not. They have too many people up there, they're like, I'm gonna stay, actually, because if I leave, I have to rebuild a platform. And that's all I'm gonna say about that whole thing. Hi, Mila to D Burns. Mila, did I ask, are you doing well? I don't remember if you answered that question before. I'm so down to troll Bezos. I feel like a lot of people don't like Bezos either, but yeah, here we are still on his platform. Does he still work with Amazon? I don't know if he retired from Amazon. Didn't he retire from Amazon or no? Am I tripping? As many people bash Bezos too, like we still use Twitch, like Amazon platforms. I'm like, great. But it just goes with the territory, I think. What do you think about the Twitter situation? Beck, I already explained that. I think he's technically our boss. Shade Tomb, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, Shade Tomb. How you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know me, I'm DManoSG. I'm currently playing a forklift simulator game. But joking aside, I am a variety streamer. I stream a variety. And right now we're playing an old school classic called Shenmue.
And see how fast you fall asleep.
Exactly. I'm just trying to help everybody.
Thank you for the shout outs, Cassie. And also Soups was here too. Soups, I don't know if I said hi to Soups either. Shade Tomb, how was stream? If you know me by now too, if you need to get that post-stream relaxation, if you need a raid and dash, you're perfectly fine as well. I know your team DManoSG, so I support you too. Thanks for the shout out, no problem. Thank Cassie for that one. Cassie's on fire right now. Oh, I stuck it, I'm sorry. No, Soups, I saw you for a second, but you were there with all that chaos. There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Okay, forklift dude. Go through all these people. I'm trying to work. It will lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy. What? Damn. Damn, what are you talking about? How you been? It was good. I enjoyed talking with old friends. Welcome, Raiders. Ooh, old friends. Yeah, there's a lot of people popping in today, too. It's been chaos. Well, healthy chaos. But Shade Tomb, I'm glad you had a good stream. What game was it again? What game were you playing? I'm sorry, I'm trying to make sure I get my 9 to 5 done. Yo, this is so meta. I legit got off my 8 to 5 to work my 9 to 5 in this game. Jedi Order. Oh, so you're playing Jedi Order as well. I was actually watching Biddy Spitfire play Fallen Order. I have that game and I've yet to even play it yet. I do like Star Wars, so eventually I'll play it. I'll probably play it off stream though. I kind of want to enjoy that game for like my own experience. So fun. I've heard great things about that game too. Cassie Baby, I'm so good. How are you? Soups? Ben Bertolucci? Who's Ben Bertolucci? Those people should be wearing their high-vis safety jackets on a work site, but they're not. You see? I think Japan just works in mysterious ways. Where did that guy come from? I can't even see because I have this damn like crate above my head too, which I don't think this is actually like safe. I should like lower it, but you know, your boy Ryu, he's a forklifter. He's a karate expert, martial arts expert. Oh my god, I'm like still hyped. Yeah, definitely a good game to play and enjoy alone. See, Shade Tomb, I'm not sure if I'm gonna play that next. I'm probably gonna play, I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima on my own right now, still. If you don't know, I have hardly any like free time to play. And I do want to say thanks to stream, I'm able to play games. So that's one reason why I like to stream. I get to play games, you know, for fun and also with others if they want to enjoy it. Ghost of Tsushima, fire. If y'all, not just for Shade Tomb, if y'all haven't played Ghost of Tsushima yet, play it. There's a lot of exploration. The game's beautiful to look at too, so it's easy on the eyes, much like Cassie Bossman. But other than that, like, I highly recommend Ghost of Tsushima, at least one playthrough. Also, I need to get this box to the warehouse before 12 o'clock hits, otherwise I'm screwed. If you 100% fall... It just... JC, it's just... I have things to do. I have to find Lon D. How much like Cassie Boston? Ax naman. Dorky, welcome in. We are in the middle of not trying to fail our 9 to 5. Fallen Order, not Jedi. I'm sorry, Shade Tomb. I'm still flustered. There's been a lot of like great people in chat today. Dorky, hold on. Let me give you a proper... Welcome in, Dorky. But Ghost is amazing. So damn, you don't like Ghost? Ghost of Tsushima is fire. Hey Tam, I'm not sure if I'll ever play that on stream. Like, I'm just playing that on my own time. Because of Dorky, how you doing as well? I was cracking up at your silly walks video. Dorky, you know about Shenmue, right? Who in chat doesn't know about this game? Is my question.
Goro.
What's groovin', bro?
Ghost with Patrick Swayze? Love it. Oh my god.
What's up?
On patrol, brother. Patrol.
The voice dubbing in this game is why I play
those
it.
nasty bad thugs making trouble in harbor are around.
You seem especially happy.
Speak for yourself. How's work coming?
I'm managing.
Hey,
Hang in there, bro.
Sure, thanks.
Is this like GTA? Yeah, I've only of Shenmue because my buddy was obsessed with this game. I haven't played it yet. So, who doesn't know what Shenmue is? This goes out to everybody. Ghost.
Mark.
Shenmue
Hey,
is
yo.
pretty much the game
What's up?
that
Hey, man.
revolutionized the
You got a
gaming
girl?
industry with
Huh?
open world sandbox.
I don't really have time for
Lucky!
stuff like that.
Well, you at least got your eye on somewhere,
Like
right?
Shenmue was
Mark,
created so
I'm-
games could like
Deal?
run today. Like I feel like a lot
I
of
don't know
games
what you plan
based
on getting
their
out of
like
life,
open world
but I'll
sandboxes
tell
off of
you,
Shenmue.
It sure is a great thing.
It's
to
such a
have
great
yourself
game if you
woman.
played it when it first
Mark.
came out on the Dreamcast. Honestly, Ghost of Tsushima is so
Mark.
good looking and kind
You
of cozy
should
to
go on
watch
a
for me,
date
but I
once
never
in a
play it.
while.
Mila,
I know
play
what you're
it. It's
getting at,
great.
but
The dubs
I
are
wouldn't want
hilarious though.
someone
Gorgon,
important to me to
agree.
get involved in my
All right,
problems.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Deal.
Make sure you raid my
You're a-
sleep stream when you're done. JC, get that good rest. Thank you for popping in. This is a Dreamcast game? Yes. Stay tuned, this is a Dreamcast
But,
game.
Mark.
Wait, what?
Take it easy, D. Don't go acting crazy.
Yeah.
Shenmue was older than my brother's childhood.
Well, looks like you've got the hang of things.
Yeah, guess so.
Hey, Rio, how long you planning to
He
continue
has two
working
discs.
here?
I haven't decided
Mila,
yet.
this is a Dreamcast
but
game.
not too long.
I see.
How about yourself? How long you plan on working here?
I'm thinking
Y'all
I'll
do me
stay
a quick
for the
favor too.
immediate
Wish
future.
JC for life.
Everyone's so nice and all.
Nice.
Yes, they are.
Get some sleep. Get some rest. I know
Takeuchi-san.
he's a good
Hi.
person, a good friend.
They say there was some commotion last night.
Is that so?
I heard about a fight with some guys on motorcycles. They said some got hurt real bad.
Yes.
That was me, baby. I wrecked
Hey,
all them
Kiyoshi.
fools.
Hey, Ryo. Do you know any place where sailors hang out?
Yo, why are my sound alerts working?
So hey, what's your girlfriend like?
I don't really have one now.
It's supposed to be a Saturn game, but I delete so much. Big facts. Same thing with
Intelligent
Shenmue 2.
as well as
Shenmue
cute,
2 actually
sweet,
came out
and
on
honest.
Dreamcast, but it was like when
Yeah,
Dreamcast
those
like
are
already
good
or
qualities.
Sega went
I just know
bankrupt.
that there's someone like that out there for me somewhere.
He's looking for his
I hope
catalog
you
book
find
right now
her.
to show me. For some reason, he's very sure he has one. I am sure he has one, but there's no way he got Shenmue for the PS2. Shenmue is a Dreamcast original. Don't test me. I never liked Saturn. I didn't
Hisaka-san.
have a Saturn.
Will,
Do you know about a deal going down with the Mad Angels?
deal?
Wrong!
What deal?
Okay,
Don't go getting
bastard.
yourself
Oh,
mixed
look
up
him
in
in.
any strange dealings.
No, I'm not.
Really?
Yeah, Shade
If you
Tomb. This
say
game
so.
was the first game that
Just don't get
had like
involved in
facial
anything
like features with
dangerous.
people.
Yeah.
NPCs were actually like lifelike in the background, like they actually
About
had a
the deal.
schedule and everything.
Sorry,
So
I don't
that's
know
why I feel like this
anything
game
about
was
it.
like what
But
caused a
Will,
lot of games to exist
be
nowadays.
careful.
What?
It just sounds so dangerous.
Don't worry. I'm
And this
okay.
game was supposed to be like a 10-part series too, but when Sega went bankrupt, it kind of made things hard. Who do I need to talk to though?
Excuse me.
Sorry. Ain't got time to chat with you.
Well, rude.
Excuse me.
What?
I want to ask about a deal the Mad Angels are arranging. Know anything about it?
A deal? What's this about a deal?
Their facial expressions
nothing.
don't like add up either. Okay, who do I talk? I don't actually know who to talk to. Hello, excuse me, miss?
About the Mad Angels?
I don't know anything about them.
Oh, really?
Well, damn, yeah. The people in this game could be rude, but it's because of the translation. A lot of people went, like, the translation didn't go well from, like, I think Japanese to English, so that's why you have, like, these rough, like, excuse me. Like, this guy's gonna be rude as hell to me. Watch this.
Do you have time?
Sorry. Ask another security guard.
See? They don't like me. They went bankrupt. Dang, this is the first time I heard. The Sega consoles went bankrupt, Bila. Like, Sega still exists. Obviously, they made Sonic games, but they couldn't make their own systems anymore, so they had to start doing, like, third-party stuff. Like, Sonic games had to be on the Xbox and, you know, everything else. Say what you wanted, the face textures are pretty clean. Exactly. 90-degree neck? Who do I talk to is the question. Like, I need to talk to somebody, I guess, to progress the story, but we kind of did some things already in this game. The guy, maybe? Over here? But someone went, who would go in a warehouse? Talk to this guy, maybe? Hello, security guard?
Excuse me.
Excuse me, it's dangerous. No loitering allowed.
Okay. Thanks.
Huh?
Do you know anything about a deal of the Mad Angels?
How the hell would I know? Get lost.
See, people in this harbor are so nice. They're so welcoming. I know I could trust them with anything. I just ask them any question. They're glad to help me. But they didn't say, hi, mister. Luckily, that ain't a family member. That ain't my sister. And when I talk, next to what? I got a mouth blister. Oh, no, I'm not gonna... I had another word,
Hi,
but
mister!
I ain't gonna rhyme that word.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I can't talk to her after that? That's it? Who do I talk to?
Tom,
Hi, Rio.
I want to ask you about the Mad Angels. Do you know anything about some deal they're making?
How many times do we have to teach you this
The
lesson,
Mad
old
Angels
man?
are very dangerous.
I need to find out about them no matter what.
Wait, Cozy!
Does
wait,
it have
should
something
I refund
to do
that?
with
Should I
your
refund that
father?
rhyme?
Sure. If you know anything about that deal they're making, tell me.
Sorry, I have no idea.
Should I call the
swear,
Owen guy, I
man.
guess? I don't know who to
see.
talk to.
This guy stinks!
That's what I'm saying. Just watching this game is a freaking joy, I feel like. So I'm glad I can bring the joy to you guys.
Yeah? What is it, youngin?
About the Mad Angels?
I heard a rumor that you're still looking.
Yes, I
Oh, I'm
am.
gonna skip because we talked to this guy last week too.
Move this
Have
man!
you heard anything else?
Well, I don't know none of the details.
Alright.
Damn, who do I talk to then? I want to say. Oh wait, maybe after we're talking to somebody, because the bad thing about this game too is that you have to like go to certain areas at certain times to have certain things progress the story. So if you miss it, guess what? You're screwed for that day, or you just pretty much wasted your time until whatever's supposed to happen.
Back to work.
But I feel like we're very close. I think this might be like my last shift.
Warehouse number 18.
Could be wrong.
Okay.
But also I asked us to chat earlier before I started before I started playing the game. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do you know what Fire Emblem is? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do you know what Fire Emblem is? The gaming series Fire Emblem. Okay, just making sure who all got 1, 1, 2. Look at the driving skills. Look, talking about chat while driving a forklift, and also look at that. Just beat that guy too. Okay, see. Because I'm really thinking about playing that game on stream for y'all and providing content for Fire Emblem. Because if you don't know what Fire Emblem is a tactics-based RPG game. Very long, but very good. And I'm considering it, and you know, I'm always OSHA help. Lucky, we don't worry about OSHA in Shenmue, okay? We're here to deliver some crates. My man is racing a forklift with his load too high. Lucky we discussed this already, but as a variety streamer, you know, you do get kind of worried, like playing certain games will affect your viewer count and everything else, but I've noticed that I'm having way more fun just in general playing games that I actually do like. And if my viewership takes a dip, I have no control of that. I can't control what you guys like to watch. I just hope that you guys enjoy what I do. Like, I thought Shenmue was gonna be a crappy game to play, but everyone laughs at when they hear the English dubs, so I appreciate that. I'm calling OSHA right now. Please don't. I'm trying to progress this game. DMano, are you using the OSHA treaty as a checklist? Pretty much. Like, look, if you're not doing this job like this in real life, are you really living? That's all that matters. I have crates, lady. I have crates to deliver, and people are just in. Look, they should be really wearing a vest. This is a work zone. JC pointed that out. Why aren't people wearing their highlighted vest? Oh, why is she coming back for seconds? Like, who runs? Okay, let me just ask that question. Who the hell runs in a busy harbor with like forklifts and everything, a crazy bike gang, for you to freaking like not get out of the way? Lady, I'm about to pierce you if you don't move. Oh, you strike me as more of a Japanese game streamer rather than a variety. Really, Shade Tomb? I just like to play, well, I mean, Nintendo's Japanese games, pretty much, technically. I don't know, I like to play games from, like, my childhood, because I found that if I play games that I have knowledge about, or I'm just comfortable, like, I don't care about the story because it won't get spoiled for me or anything else. Like, oh, Goro!
Oh, man.
5% Japanese, bitch trying to die. I would say nostalgia streamer is accurate. That's actually a good word, Lucky.
Hey, schoolboy, come on!
Also, once again, every foreigner in these games are always evil. So if you're American in these games,
Wait!
I wonder if this is a trap.
He's coming. Ha! I took the bait.
Yo. The voice acting, though. Hang on, this is also a martial arts game.
So you showed, eh? You guys again. What's your problem? That'd be you.
Oh, it's QTEs. I almost didn't pay attention. Okay. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Oh, it's a long one too.
Oh no! Hey, no escape, boy!
Ooh, we got all of them, baby. Yo! He got the double blow. I don't want to say something too, but I want to jinx it. I don't want to say it.
You're
oh wait,
gonna pay for beating up Goro.
we're gonna get your family and friends. Gonna get 'em.
What did you say?
Best watch your back. Next time it won't be just you.
What?
We're gonna go after your family and friends. Gonna get him.
That's it!
Oh!
That line right there, my brother and I used to quote that all the time. We're gonna go after your family and friends. Gonna get 'em. But the QTEs, I have been on fire with the QTEs this whole game. But then again, I am playing on PC, so maybe that does a difference. Back to kind of, yeah. Hey, let me just beat up some thugs real quick. I gotta deliver these crates. Hey, sir, and the running chick again. Are they just trying to make this hard? Yeah. What kind of work shift is this? You have to fight thugs and also deliver crates. Is this what like construction workers and people have to deal with on like a daily basis? Also, I want to point this out too. My camera quality that you see on your screen, like me moving in general, is usually a lot smoother, but for whatever reason, running Shenmue on my PC and streaming at the same time, it causes my camera to lag big time. In fact, sometimes I even glitch out on its own. He doesn't get paid enough for this crap. I mean, he loves it. Look, he's still doing his job. That's like the 5th fight we got into on this this whole shift. Okay, beat these guys, beat these guys. No, he's gonna cut me off. Can you like throw a blue shell? Blue shell? Okay, here we go. Oh, Lucky with the thanks. No, Lucky, thank you. Like, Lucky, are you gonna call yourself a... Do you call yourself a Rocket League streamer then? Like Rocket League only? Bananas, definitely, exactly. Like, that's crazy. Imagine your own like normal jobs. Like, you have to go fight somebody on your lunch break, and then like, okay, well, time to go send some emails. Working on it appears in Japan must be amazing. Not gonna lie. Actually, I would love to visit Japan. Period. Like, Japan would be a cool place. I mean, he gets paid enough to keep working and not get fired. Well, damn. Who knows? He may lose his job. I'm a smacking ball streamer. Jesus. So a hot tub streamer? Do you have an only website? Look, Lucky, I tried to play Rocket League, and who was Seraphim, my mod / in real life friend too. He showed me that there's definitely levels when playing Rocket League. There was a point in time, chat, where I would actually take viewer recommendations of games to play and then play said games, and I would be horrible at some of them. Oh my god, there's a cat. But what was I played like Crash Bandicoot at one point. I played Hey Cat. And also Rocket League. Rocket League is fun as hell to watch, but because I suck. Mech, I agree with you on that one. Like, watch Lucky play Rocket League and you're like, oh, this is how you're supposed to play the game. We gotta have a Rocket League co-stream one night. I'll just play with you off stream. I think I still have the game. I mean, it's free anyways. Excuse me, people. I want to see you play some Slender Man. Oh, hell no. Damn, hell no. Like, I don't mind like survival horror games, but Slender Man, I watch like Markiplier play it. I can't. It's too spooky. OnlyPans has an 80-20 split, so we all be headed there before too long. I mean, shoot, if Twitch does the thing, if the partner program seems like it's gonna be useless, I might as well collab. If you want to sub to me, click this link. Was it mountviewers.com? What's the other one? That's like Viewers XYZ or something? Like, I don't know. I'm saying only stuff too, because if you actually do promote that website, you can actually get banned. What, you're scared of Spendy? Yes! Damn, I'm scared of that game. That's it, we're moving to OnlyPans. Claim your usernames now. Oh, Dorky, you saw the news. We were talking about the Twitch news today, like before stream. That whole like new revenue split for partners. I'm like, ugh. That makes you think, do you actually want to be a partner streamer on Twitch? Especially if you can't negotiate, that's where you're kind of screwed. Lucky it's not confirmed, it's in heavy talks, but pretty much Twitch is thinking about cutting down their partner revenues. Like for some partner streamers, like down from 70%, or from 70% down to 50%, like so what we affiliates make basically. So it's kind of like, if I can't negotiate past 50%, do I even want to be a partner streamer? Like what's the point besides like emotes and some other thing? I'm all about not being locked into one platform. Like I love Twitch, don't get me wrong, but I use Twitch to create content for other platforms. YouTube? Like I've heard good things about YouTube, but like I'm not panicking. Like even if that does happen, like I don't have plans to become a partnered streamer anytime soon. So like I'm still gonna be on Twitch. My thing is just make sure chat, if you are a streamer, if you are a content creator too, diversify your content. That's the bottom line, period. If you want this to be a full-time thing, diversify. Get your name out there. Crazy Mad Hatter, welcome in. I saw you earlier today in our main stream, but let me do this. Crazy Mad Hatter, that is your welcome introduction to Team Gurren. Welcome, welcome. Can you lift a forklift into the water? No, you can't fall into the water in this game. Ada. Wait, okay, those work. So wait, why do those work? But I guess sound alerts isn't working. Like the actual sound alerts I have in my redeems, but if you just type them in, you're fine. If you are new to the stream, so if you just came in, I do have chat command sound alerts as you just saw Tam pull off. The links to those, or the commands to those are in my About Me section. If I was serious about content creation, I would spend 90% of my efforts on YouTube. Yeah. I feel like though, like editing for YouTube is such a pain, so I just post my VODs up there, but I do post shorts.
Move this man!
Yeah, I'm sorry, Tam, I'm sorry. I do post shorts, and since I've started posting shorts, pretty much essentially YouTube's TikTok like plan, I've gotten way more subscribers doing that than I've had just posting VODs. So that's a tip to y'all if y'all are interested in content creation. I mean, like worst case scenario, if like Twitch was to go away or something, I wouldn't mind dedicating time to just YouTube. Just condensing my videos down to the important parts. I do that already anyway, so like it'd be like, okay, a little bit more work, but I wouldn't be too upset. I just have to make sure I get up to like a point where I get revenue off like said YouTube. But I'm hoping to beat this game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. VODs are too long for YouTube. 15 minutes seems to be maximum attention for peeps. Yep. It's weird though, you notice a lot of people are posting like, they're doing like podcasting on YouTube, because actually YouTube, oh wow, that's the end of my shift.
Finished for the day.
Bella! Man, us with all the content. Bella,
Okay,
welcome
good
in.
job.
Welcome in.
Here's today's pay.
Wait, am I about to get fired on this
Thanks.
shift? Bella, are you doing
met
well?
quota, son. So starting tomorrow, you'll get a 50 yen raise. That'll be 500 yen per
Oh,
crate.
damn, so I still have another night.
Thank you.
This might not be the Shenmue finale,
Keep
ladies
up
and
the good
gentlemen.
work.
It depends on my
Yes,
mood.
thank you very much.
If y'all want the Shenmue finale, let me know, because I'm going to stay up late for that. Bella, I'm doing fine. How are you doing, Bella? Oh.
Hey, Dio. I overheard some information.
Information?
I heard them all whispering something about Long Ja. That is soon.
Long Ja?
Best I can figure, it's some Mad Angel's black market deal. Makes sense. They've been on edge lately.
Long Ja.
So,
When's
I
it
always get
supposed
Bella
to
a promo
happen?
here. If y'all don't know Bella, Bella Cat is actually one of the graphic designers you should know when it comes to actually getting anything you need for content creation. Want that finale hype? You guys want the finale? You need to stream so I can get my emotes back, lol. Bella, are you on a streaming hiatus?
Mark.
Dio, I got some big news.
Huh?
I overheard Tony and Smith saying that a Long Ja is going down soon.
Really?
Tony Ja?
When's it gonna happen?
Maybe within the next few days.
I see.
Be careful, Dio.
Yeah, you too, eh?
No problem. I'm cool. But I'm worried about you, Dio.
Sounds
The
like
date
it.
of
He
the
sounds
long
very,
jaw.
very.
Someone must know. Yeah, but finding out ain't gonna be easy. To them,
It's been busy. I took an
it's
unofficial
like a
break.
really
But I
big
mean, breaks
deal,
are perfectly
you know?
fine.
Maybe
I
the
always tell
only
people
option
like,
is to ask
I think
them
it's okay to
directly.
take a break as long as you let your community
maybe,
know too. But like,
but
there's no
yo,
shame.
Believe me, I know. But I'm prepared to take the
What
risk.
happened to the audio right there?
Yo,
Two foreigners I really see Tony and Smith are part of Long Jaw. The two guys I beat up earlier? But Bill, I'm pretty sure, is it because the graphic design stuff's taken off? Like the emotes and everything? Is that what's keeping you busy? He's made it a personal goal to stream 3 times a year after giving an awesome biddy collector?
Tom,
Hi, Dio.
Yeah, lots of people do. Burnout is real.
I've got something to ask
In fact,
you.
Shade to him.
Have you heard of the Long Jaw?
Oh no, I've had Burnout plenty
the
of
Mad
times.
Angels guys call the deal by that name. I need to find out when they're making this Long Jaw.
Sorry, I don't know anything,
Like,
man.
y'all might be
Really?
surprised. Like, you guys might be surprised, but I definitely get burnout. Like, I know it looks like I could socialize a lot, but legit, I'm talking to people on, like, all the different platforms. Oh,
Hey, mister.
this guy again. Hey, mister!
Oh, youngin', it's you.
But you do get burnout. You talk to so many people throughout the day, and you watch. I watch Twitch. I'm in Tofu's chat pretty much the majority of the day while I'm
I
at
know
work.
you want revenge,
But there's
but
sometimes it's like I don't want to talk to a single
if
soul,
something happening to you,
and I
how
know
about
people
the
understand
Hazuki
what it's
tradition?
like.
But
Hi, mister!
Thank
no
you,
buts,
Tam.
boy. If no one were left to carry on, oh, what a shame that'd be.
So y'all, like, please don't be surprised. I
will
am
show you
not a
another
social
move.
butterfly that y'all might think.
Hmm?
Dude, still teach me
What's that
moves.
It's called the cross charge.
He's taught me 3 moves.
Just at the moment you evade, slam into your opponent's side.
I want y'all to know this. Homeless people know martial arts.
When you's up against multiple opponents, they can all gang up on you, you know.
Gotta be famous like Tam.
This
Tam, you're too
move
famous.
is perfect for times like that.
I'm just trying to get on your level.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so if y'all see a homeless person, ask them if they know how to do the double below. But I didn't get to practice the move. When you're homeless, you got a lot of time to learn new things. Wow, mech. Wow. 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 I mean, all it's taught me is that I wouldn't actually, like, I wouldn't do martial arts. You just end up homeless on the streets. I was off for like 6 months, came to for 2 streams, and then took another 3 months off. Day 2. I mean, do you normally take like long breaks or no? Who can I talk to? Tony and Smith. Those are the foreigner guys.
Excuse
Oh
me.
yeah, also for
What is it?
Have you heard about some deal
for
the Mad
official
Angels
reasons,
are
yeah,
arranging?
don't ask a homeless person that at all.
I wouldn't know about that, you know.
So you haven't seen any of them around?
Look, why's the guy still talking to him?
But I saw a couple of sailors acting kind of suspicious. The harbor is full of all kinds of sailors, don't you know?
Where did you see them?
Over by the harbor lounge.
And see, I feel like that's effective. Like, I feel like even as a streamer, like, everyone thinks that you should have to stream and, like, that's how you'll grow. It's like, no. Like, honestly, if you talk to people in other streams, like, you'll find more effective growth, like, that way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people always think, like, social media is, like, the best way to meet new people. And I feel like when you're a bigger streamer, yes. But if you're starting out, like, if you just socialize with people in other streams, like, you'll actually be surprised. Like, people actually might want to check out your stuff. Because, like, you have a good personality if you socialize with one there. Like, of course, I'm not saying go to other people's streams just to hijack, like, streamers or chatters and stuff. I gotta head out and go run some errands. I'm glad to see you again and wish you a wonderful, amazing stream. Take care, everyone. Everyone, if you would, please wish Mila a good night, a good rest of your day. Right? I think I could definitely cut back a few times a month and it would be okay. Like, I'm thinking about doing, like, at least 2 days a week again. Like, I was actually, I think, a little bit more happier doing that.
Excuse
But
me.
I want to play games, too. That's
I'm
my only
afraid
situation.
You are
Just
disrupting
be active
your
on socials.
work.
Don't be creepy.
No loitering allowed.
All right.
Trying to say him, but he does. Hong, if you're trying to bring in those issues here, please don't.
Hi, mister!
This isn't the place. And also, Ray, welcome in. Okay, they're near the lounge. Thank you, friends. No, thank you, Mila. No shade to him. Shade, no. Shade, no. If you're gonna play games, you have to film it. Film every segment of your life. Grind. No, if y'all don't know me, I will meme the hell out of freaking Twitch streaming culture or like content creation. They're always like, you gotta make money, you gotta make sure you're doing this. I'm like, please no.
Hey,
Okay!
got something I want to ask.
Can it wait? Got something to do now.
See you later.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, Tam, please don't use that one. That's actually a legit serious one. You're trying to do what I think you're trying to do. Mano taught me that. If you didn't stream it, you didn't really win. Exactly. Always grind. Actually, you know what's weird that people never point out? People purposely make really bad takes or like really hot takes on Twitter than to make content off of it for like the platform. Oh, Tam, I thought you were trying to type something else. I have a command, but it's a very specific command. I was like, it's for like serious purposes only. This is the cafeteria, though. Oh, damn, I thought it was gonna be the thing. Yeah, Tam, that's for like if someone's going through like some mental health problems and verge of doing something they shouldn't do to themselves. Like, that's what that command's for. I have that just in case something like that does happen in streams, because people do that. Mano told me that I shouldn't play video games unless I was going to stream, so I stopped playing games. I thought it's because I retired you from Mario Party, Ray. I thought it was because you were like, oh, I want to see if Mano's good, and then you learned that I do play games. Can't you tell? I'm playing one right now. Music kind of fire, though. Yeah, that's a serious topic, too. Why don't tier 3?
Excuse me.
Tier 4 then?
What? What? You know, it's really not a good time to talk now.
Work's over!
Later.
Okay. Excuse me,
Yes, what is it?
ma'am?
What is it? Are you hungry or something? Don't worry about money. You can eat without paying sometimes.
No, it's not that.
You get free food here? My job doesn't even give me free food, bro. I'm so sick of eating salads. I'm trying to stay lean. Me and Cassie on some healthy stuff. We did try some vegan food recently. Y'all know me. I don't really eat vegan food, but we've had some. I had a vegan burger and some fries. My God, vegan food's actually not that bad. Some of it, not all of it.
I ain't feeling so good right now. Leave me alone, will ya?
Alright.
This dude just comes out right, teaches me 3 random like karate moves, martial arts moves, and it's like, you know what? Don't talk to me ever. This game has been living rent free in my head. There's a lot of fantastic vegan food options out there. Where, Ray? Ray, do you know where I live? We found one what we think it's a chain. It's called Pure Vegan Pure Vegan Cafe or something. We tried that out, and actually that was pretty good. But I always confuse like vegan food's supposed to be like healthy for you, but in reality it can actually be unhealthy too if you don't eat the right stuff. Tam says, I don't think I can eat vegan food. I would say give it a try.
Excuse me. Ask me again some other time.
What did I do to that guy? Yeah, I have your exact address. Kidding, obviously. Ray? Ray, do we need to talk off stream? Wait.
I've got plenty of time to ask around.
So there is something happening over here. They said the cafeteria, but isn't one of those nights where I was here until whatever.
You need directions?
Well, no. Sorry.
Let's see, Tam, you could still eat vegetables. Goes on Twitter to dox someone who totally isn't Mano. My address isn't up there. I just say I'm in North Carolina, I think. Which I've talked about that multiple times. So if you think you're gonna dox me, you're in for a bad time. Ray, no. Pascaro DB, welcome in. Is this the DManoSG, Pascaro? You know it's your boy. Pascaro, how you been? How was life?
Excuse me. You're interrupting the work.
What
Please
work?
stay back.
How is the content creation grind going? Pascaro, if you know me, I'm going to tell you right now. Don't ever grind. Yeah, well, we're grinding. Let me explain that better. we all know we're grinding, but I feel like if you say grinding, like, it just makes it worse. I'm doing, oh my god, I'm doing great. I see, actually, no, Pascal, because I actually logged into my YouTube account for all of this stuff, and I saw that actually your shorts are taking off. This is why I preach to people to do YouTube shorts.
Excuse me.
Ooh, okay, the officer literally wasn't doing anything but work. See, they don't work in this game.
The Mad Angels
Sorry, I
are
just boot up my
making.
PC since my phone was dying. Oh, you want me to raid you afterwards, Cassie?
I see.
Hey, wait a minute. Come to think of it, I did see me a couple of foreigners snooping around.
So is DManoSG saying give
They
up
look
gaming
mighty
if you don't
suspicious
broadcast?
to me.
Yes, Shade 2. Give it up.
Maybe they got something to do with
Monetize
it.
their whole life.
Suspicious looking foreigners? A pair?
Monetize everything you do, ladies and gentlemen. Did somebody say grinder? No. I used Hinge because it gives up at life. Everything in your life needs to be monetized, ladies and gentlemen. Film it, record it. You go to a concert this weekend, film it. Do like a Instagram story, like 30 dashes across your screen of you at that concert. Like you're like 5 miles away from the stage. I'm just having a great time on TikTok, Instagram, Reels, YouTube. It's just making content that's fun for me and hope others enjoy it too. Pascaro, that's how it should be. Don't ever get caught up in the whole mix about Twitch growth and everything because you will go insane. Or not even Twitch growth, just content creation growth in general. I know it's such a like a topic that gets beaten up like crazy, but it's true. Like, you will go insane, I think, trying to like grow and like provide content for people. This is the cafeteria though. It's like, what am I supposed to do? I was about to ask why I had a command in here, Cassie Bossman. I heard you can tattoo brands on your face for good money. I'm thinking about it, Shade 2.
Excuse me.
I'm thinking about it.
Yes? What is it?
I was trying to type Ray but Ray came out instead.
Do you know anything about some
I could make a
deal the Mad
raid
Angels
command
are
for
making?
Ray.
Hey,
You are making that bag. What's the
watch what
point?
you say.
Don't get me wrong. I love
talk
stream,
about
but I
him
do
so
it less than
loudly.
others for now. As I
You
learn
don't say.
and build a following. Like honestly, like Pascaro, you already know how I feel about this. I legit stream. Granted, I do have an audience. I have a wonderful amount of people that come in here in the community. But like, I only use streams to build content from. Like, that is the God to honest truth. Please don't give Ray command. Well, now Ray's getting
Excuse
command.
me.
Excuse me? I need to go home now.
I don't know why that always makes you laugh. Excuse me? Excuse me? Like, they always think it's, like, rude. You're like, hey, I'm being polite. You just say, excuse me. Excuse me? You put in a lot of work outside of streams, though? Are you talking about me in general, or just people who do this, too? I do. I feel like that's what a lot of people do before they could actually start hiring people. There is so much work outside of streaming. Make one, says Tam. You only stream to make content? You don't like us? Ray, of course. If you're not tier 3 subbed, why do I care about you? What the fuck? I don't see no bags. I don't see no bags. Don't forget to host. It's free. Use the channel point redeem to let streamer know you hosted. Cassie Bossman doing godly, whatchamacallit? Godly freaking, mod work for free. You set a great example for other content creators on how to do things the fun/right way, not just trying to blow up quick. Because you'll go insane. That's just the truth. And I'm saying that from experience too. Like, sometimes something will take off as a streamer and you're like, oh, so people like this. So then you try to do your content like that and you realize it was just some lucky thing. So now that I focus, if you just make good content, you have a good base of like, I enjoyed that. Like, I feel like that's actually pretty good. I want to keep making content like this. And then you'll find the right people who enjoy it too. And gosh darn it.
I should go home.
And of course nothing happens tonight. Gurren time, baby. It's Gurren time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get those hypes in the chat. There you go. I see Cassie and Ray already started. Let's go. If I would actually, if I'll tier 3 if you pay Cassie level wage as a mod. I got Cassie a house. Ray, I dropped the down payment on this house. Down payment? The direct, no, the deposit? What's it called? I forgot what it's called. Where like you down? Okay, get Cassie a second house? My god. Okay, there's nothing happening here, so... About to eat a really late dinner, gotta lurk, but hopefully I'll be done before end of stream. Okay. Down payment, yeah. There was. Tofu, if you come back or don't come back, you're more than welcome to. You guys have lives. Y'all are just amazing for even stopping in and even checking out the stream in the first place. Even conversing with me. You always grind so you can afford it. Grind with me. And also, thank you everybody for the host. I'm usually not big on hosting, but I realize if you do want to get big, hosting does help newcomers find your stream. I see that, like, her fault, his fault, a bunch of other people too, so I'm like, okay. Granted, my host command does nothing too. Get BIG. BIG, PO, PPA. And also Pascaro with the 69. Nice. Nice. I do have a 69 alert command as well. And I'll become... That sounds... I don't know. That sounds like too... That always scares the living crap out of me. If y'all don't know, like, becoming like a popular streamer slash, like, content creator. Like, it sounds cool. Everyone thinks, like, okay, I would like to work from home and set my own schedule is, like, the only thing I really like about it. Other than that, like, public scrutiny for everything you do, like, just does not sound entertaining. Someone want to type exclamation mark 69 for me in chat? Give me a quick solid. I'm guessing we have another shift?
Noise! Noise!
Thank you, Ray. Ray, actually, you know what? I might make that your command. Oh, Tam, try 96. Try 96. See how that goes. The good one? Oh yeah, shoot. Gavendorf, for some reason, the my sound alerts aren't working all the way.
Noise!
So Gavendorf, this is your introduction right here. Gavendorf, welcome in. Welcome in. Everyone, if you would, please welcome in Gavendorf. Is that a Zelda reference? All I want to have content aside from me is just loving it, is wanting to encourage us to inspire others with my own personal life story, since in many ways it is unique. Actually, Pascaro, it is very unique. Not a lot of people could talk about what happened to you whenever that situation happens.
Noise! Noise!
Also, working from home would be great. I would love meeting new creators and other people in the space like yourself. Of course. Of course, I'm not going to say what exactly happened to Pascaro. If you don't know, Pascaro will gladly share you a story. It's actually pretty sad, but actually it's doing well now. Oh, God. Oh, no, Cassie, no. Cassie, no. Yeah, it's on purpose, Tam. In case you screw up 69, Oh, wait, train my moves. I'm going to show that off, too. Jesus. Cassie, I forgot about that command. I forgot about that command. Oh, Jesus. Cassie out here exposing me. So if y'all don't know that clip,
stinks!
if y'all don't know that clip of that guy who got mad at lurkers. Oh, wait, whoops. He got mad at lurkers, like if people lurking in his streams, like, oh, I'm streaming, go interacting, I have to shut down stream. He actually ended his stream because of that. So for y'all, only I could do this.
If you want the stream to be longer next time, be active in chat.
Oh my god. So yeah, of all y'all lurkers out there, if you're lurking and you're not actually chatting, I'm gonna end the stream right now, dude. I'm gonna end it.
Good morning, everyone. Morning. Time for a daily warm-up race.
As soon as it happened, I had to add that.
Your best now. Yeah.
Oh my god, everyone's lurking now.
Always, 3 laps.
Fane with a silent S.
Everybody ready?
Baby.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I've got to go because you're worrying me now.
Almost time to go.
Also. Oh, everyone's lurking.
Ready?
Everyone's lurking. Wait, come back. I'm gonna end the stream. I don't have an ending stream scene anymore. I got rid of it. They used to just chat with people. Please end the stream. We want you to end the stream. You guys are amazing. Here I'm saying I love all y'all, love talking with and getting to know you, everybody. And here y'all like, hey, end the stream, please. Please. Oh, no, wait, I hit the wall. This might not be good. All right, 1 in chat. 1 means yes, 2 means no. 1 means yes, 2 means no. Am I gonna get first place? Oh my God, Piscaro! Oh, damn it! You know what? We're gonna kill this guy. I have some followers and I have some people who are doubting me. Yo, my boy. Yeah. Yo, we try to kill this dude. And this music doesn't make it any better either. Oh my God. Scar, you're still awake? I thought I put you to sleep with my lovely Jigglypuff voice. Maybe we should lift this higher. Come on, get higher, loosen your lips, faith and desire, swing at your hips, to pull me down hard. I mean, it's dorky. We gotta end this guy. This man's trying to end my forklift racing career. We can't have this happen. My boy. I'm like, get out of the way. Oh my God, cut him off here. Ooh, ooh. Oh my God. So we racing on this forklift. But guess what? That means piffed. If y'all start looking in the stream in a GIF, and guess what? When I have presents, I call that a gift. Jesus, it's hard to rap and race. And all you doubters again. All you doubters again. All you doubters. Y'all don't think I could do this. First place, again. Yeah, see, fire bars. That's all I bring. Tam, no, I saw that. Tam, you actually believed in me this time. Ray, actually, I think I have that set to I could refund you in case my rap wasn't good. But to me, let's kill Mark.
Finish!
You man, killing the raps, killing the race, killing the competition. Because your boy don't worry about a damn thing, Cuddle Dorky. I'm here to entertain y'all.
Here's your first place prize.
Thanks.
Even though I got this like thing like millions times, you're supposed to actually lose and get the other ones too.
I'm just fine and dandy.
Jesus.
Gotcha. Today you gotta move cargo between warehouses. Gotcha.
Cargo
First,
between
take a crate
warehouses?
from here over to warehouse number 8 and unload it there. Then take a crate from warehouse number 8 to warehouse number 18.
It's only 2 warehouses,
you know where that
too.
is, right?
I take this to warehouse number 8. Do you know any place where sailors hang out? Go to warehouse number 18.
Yep. But careful you don't get mixed up.
Retro,
The written on the map.
thank Sugar Daddy Leon. Sugar Daddy Leon came in here and he dropped a lot of freaking gift sub. He dropped too many in my opinion, but I mean, Sugar Daddy Leon, what he does with his money is what he does with his money. I'm just hoping Sugar Mama Leon doesn't get too upset. Warehouse number 8. 2. Oh, we go to warehouse number 8, then warehouse number 18. That's right. Yeah, Sugar Daddy Leon came in here and he dropped 20 gift subs. And then he dropped 100 gift subs. And I wish I was joking, but that's Sugar Daddy Leon for you. One's 8. 8, 4, 5, no, 6, 7. Excuse me, sir. Hello. Warehouse number 8. Okay, this is warehouse number 8. Yeah, Ray, it was crazy, and to the point where I was actually, I think, stunned at the beginning of the stream. I didn't know what to say.
Show me your moves.
Pretty much, Retro. I feel like, I don't know what he does for a living, but my God. Wait, from 8 to what? Oh, I'm supposed to go to 18. Wait, are they over here? Where are these crates? Oh, these crates. Jesus. I don't know what I'm doing. It's my first day on the job. Yeah, but it's definitely, it's crazy. I honestly don't know what to say when that happens because, what do you say? your gratitude. Like, to me, this was always like a dream to stream. Like, just play video, not to stream, but play video games to people. Like, somehow make some sort of, like, at least some sort of revenue back. I never thought I'd make a living or anything, which I'm still not. Don't get that twisted, but, like, the fact that people are willing to drop any money or even stop by just to see what you're doing, to me, is an incredible feeling. So, I sound like a broken record. I don't care. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all very much for even watching the streams, watching the content, too. There's a I'm not reading that again, Tam. It doesn't help me. It doesn't help me. It confuses me because I don't know where that's from. I mean, we all like you, dude. You're a fantastic streamer, Ray. Thank you very much. Honestly, you know who I like? Like, the streamer to me that I feel like is perfect, that doesn't really give a damn, is actually Tom. I feel like Pug Zoomies, and actually a little bit Tofu Trip too, like, you could tell. Max right behind them as well. Like, they don't give a damn. They have like that kind of calm, cool feeling where it's like, it could get hectic, but it's like a fun, kind of like cozy too. Like, you don't feel like any pressure. Like, I mean, he's a good streamer. Okay, hold on. What happened? Confirmed. DMano is too much money for us to watch him. Exactly. Hey, Tom, I'm swimming. This is a mansion I'm currently living in at the moment. I use a green screen to fool all of you. Oh, wait, we like him? Okay, Lucky. Lucky. That's the one comment you're getting out of me, Mano? Well, Ray, wait till I make that command. Ben Bertolucci. Like, it means he's a good streamer. Oh, shit, he said something good about me. I mean, he... see, exactly, Meg? When he says nice things to people, sometimes people don't know how to react. They don't know how to react. And I think it's perfectly understandable, too. Like, it's just weird showing gratitude. No sounds and sound alerts? Yeah, Retro, something's wrong with...
Kept you waiting, huh?
Some of my sound alerts. I do have sound chat command sound alerts. Ah! My boy! Honestly, I just want to... I honestly just like to do this because I can show y'all games that I grew up playing in my childhood or like in my spare time that brought me nothing but joy. So if I could bring you joy by doing that too, that's amazing. I'm doing my job well. Okay, I will be back. Need to shower. I have you tabbed up. Make sure you mute me as well, feeling lucky. Lucky, but no. If you don't come back, you're perfectly fine. Your sound alerts are off today. Tam, it's something with... I think just set the sound alerts website. I don't know what's going on. The ones on with stream elements are actually working though. Dreamcast games? Yes. Honestly, you know what I need to do is run a game of Power Stone on stream. And Lucky, we love you too. Now, one in chat, again, we're gonna do a yes or no here again. 1 for yes, 2 for no. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do you know what Power Stone is, ladies and gentlemen? You know a gaming franchise called Power Stone? Okay, my dude. Hello. 1 for yes, 1 for yes. Okay, 2 for no. 2 for no. 2 for no. Power Stone hype, dude. Power Stone was a fighting game, but Power Stone was freaking awesome. It's Smash Bros. Over Smash Bros. I remember there's like one character that I always felt like went Super Saiyan. Like he had like a dragon move, but to me that dude was awesome. I used to love playing the game just for him. But like one of the characters actually went over to Soul Calibur too. I forget what the character's name was. Or for Cassie. Cassie didn't even stream. It was a joke. I played on my arcade. I challenge you. Okay, Misty, no. I played it just with my brother, like back in the day. Like I'm not good at Power Stone. I wouldn't mind showing it off though. I think Power Stone's actually a pretty fun game. Like, it'd be like a really short stream, like maybe a palate cleanser kind of thing. Because, like, I feel like another goal of mine is to show off games that people don't really know about. I mean, Shenmue is a game I feel like most people do at least heard of. So, I mean, it is a popular game in my opinion. It's fun, I like button mashing. You gotta know the tech. Smash Bros. Tech. You gotta know, like, when to, like, when nair and everything. Those other moves, what do they mean? But I can't speak. I'm still doing this forklift job well. Jesus Christ, DManoSG, get it together. I'm trying to make sure I don't get fired, okay, chat? I don't want to get fired. Without this job, I am nothing. It's almost like when you learn the game, you are unstoppable, like Tekken.
You lose! Obliterate!
All I'll say is screw Tekken. I feel like Tekken, if you get cut up against a wall or something, like, you're pretty much screwed in Tekken. Like, I've seen too many Tekken clips, like the combos that continue. My God, like I would throw my controller at a certain point. Like I already know I would lose my cool. I get mad at even playing Smash Bros. Times against my friends. I feel like the only game I don't really ever get super mad at though is like Mario Party, just because it's like RNG based. Okay, these are foremen too, and they're walking right in front of me. If I fight guys that do 10-hit combos every time, well, you're gonna have a bad day. Oh, if I fight, or if you fight. Pretty much at the point where it's like, why do I even bother playing this game? Also, I don't think I wonder if I have enough time to make this. What's a lie, Ray? Ray, what's a lie? Yeah, there's no way I'm making it. I mean, people just know the games that well, Retro, I feel like. Because I was like, why am I going to play this game just to get my butt kicked? You're not getting mad during Mario Party? It didn't happen. Right, it never happened. Do you have any proof? Any proof? Any physical evidence? Okay, also, my chest is a little sore. I did chest yesterday. I'm doing back, shoulders, and triceps. Or no, biceps tomorrow.
Hey, bro!
Yo, bro!
Bro, me, I'm gonna settle down and go straight. Gets me a real job, work hard, and marry her.
He said, I'm gonna get me a girl.
Don't you know, Ryo? Girls can get married from 16.
Gets me a job.
But to Goro?
Well, Goro, he's not so bright, but he's got a heart of gold.
Yeah, but Goro.
Well, bro, be seeing you around.
See ya.
Also, Goro's walk after this scene is amazing. I think if I catch up to him, you'll probably see it. Seems Goro and Mai are getting married. Yeah, it seems like it. Never skip chess day. What was it? Mondays are usually International Chess Day, but I learned just don't even do that. Like on Mondays.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Are you busy? He's like,
I also have to work on, so I guess.
I see.
Give
I've
it
got
some
to go.
things.
Okay.
I need to see. Do I talk to anybody? I guess. Mark. We're waiting for the long jaw. I mean, at this point, we are getting very, very close to the end, too.
Mark.
Dio, I got some big news.
Huh?
Well, he says the same
I
thing.
overheard.
Really?
Maybe.
I see.
Be careful.
Yeah.
No, I'm cool.
He says the same thing, so I guess we just need to find when to skip the scene. Maybe I should practice my moves? I honestly think I just have to finish my shift and then the game will progress. Or the guys were near the cafeteria too. I don't want to get stuck in a work loop because that did happen in my in real life play when I played this game. Oh god. Oh wait, now I'm doing the thing I was getting mad at people about. I was like, I'm actually running in front of forklift drivers and stuff now. Let's see here. Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Do you know when that Mad Angels deal is taking place?
A deal? What deal? I have no idea.
Okay.
Why? Okay. Way to spring up on a stranger too. Do you know about this deal going on? Like that to me is always goofy. Like, we're gonna ask a random stranger, "Hey, do you know about this biker gang and a deal?"
Hi, mister!
Cassie. Hi, mister. Hey, mister, wanna wrestle? Let's play soccer. Did I hear my name? Oh, mister. Hi, mister. Ivysaur, welcome in. Welcome in. Your proper introduction, Ivysaur. Cassie
Hi,
Bossman.
mister!
Oh my god. Look at Leon. Again. Jesus. Shinra's finest. White Clute Shroot. Sugar Daddy Leon once again going ham with the gift subs. Let's go. You are currently at 130 gift subs in this channel. You are a mad lad. Wait, why is it not? Oh, okay, wait. Okay, watch this. This guy's going in this warehouse. Going in this warehouse, right? Y'all watch that? Oh, he's actually here. Wait, what? Normally he doesn't show up in here. Courtesy of Sugar Daddy Tofu's bank account? Oh my god. Sugar Daddy Tofu. Sugar Daddy Tofu? Is that a name? I'm not gonna lie, Sugar Daddy Leon, I need your job. Oh, this is the warehouse.
Maybe I can practice here. I should work on my moves.
This is where I need to practice.
Let's get sweaty.
Is it with the cartel? No, no. It's actually Sugar Daddy Leon. My guess is it's with the cartel or something. If you want me to keep a shout out for Tofu Trip, I don't see why not. And I'm also glitching on my screen, I just noticed. Thank you, Cassie.
Ada Wong. Okay, so is her name a play on words? Like as a kid, I was
Sugar Daddy Elon. Actually, pro strats too. I know I am mostly in the person who clips out Tofu's clips. So it's kind of funny to me because I know what to expect. Like, I actually make him less than 10 seconds on purpose. So if I shout him out here, he'll be the clip length. I roll numbers in houses, that's my job, and I bought Twitter. Oh, Sugar Daddy Leon. Exactly, Mech was right. What? Why is that enough? Hello? I didn't tell you to stop. Oh, I forgot to do these moves. Damn it. Ooh, Cassie, can you do me another favor and shout out Mech, please? Thank you, Cassie. Work with numbers, houses.
Roaches on my cock. On my. Well, there we go. That's it. That's the clip. Okay. Delete that one.
Excuse me, Mech? Mech, you care to explain? Why is she walking so fast? I've never seen that before.
Yeah?
Do you know when the map?
I don't have any idea.
Why did she do that weird turn?
Got a minute?
What the hell you want?
Do you know when that mad?
How should I know?
Some of these responses, though, I swear to God. Heck, whatever you do in your spare time, I don't want to know. See, the goal of doing clip stuff, though, like for making clips for people, is you gotta take the out-of-context clips perfectly. And also, Maximo287! Oh, welcome on in. Audio. Damn, it's just no one wants to talk to him. No one wants to give him the time of day, for whatever reason. Maximo, welcome into Are You a Fan of the Shenmue series? If not, if you don't know me, I'm DManoSG. I'm a variety streamer and I stream a variety. Mostly of games that I have some sort of knowledge on or I've played before. So my experience won't be fresh, but at least it'll be entertaining. There are some games I do want to play fresh on stream, like maybe Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening remake for the Switch. That's a possibility.
Back to work.
Ooh, the Sega Watch.
First, take the cargo to warehouse number 8. Then, go to
Ray,
warehouse number 18.
Fight? You want to fight again, Ray? Do we need to schedule a Mario Party match for this weekend? Shout out Seribot. I'm too scared because I wonder what people... Because Seribot is a Twitch channel. I wonder what people will actually clip out in Seribot stream. Yes, please. Well, I'm trying to figure... I think me and Cassie do have a free weekend, so if you want your Mario Party rematch, that may go down. That may actually happen. I am serious though, I may hit up a Cozy Gamer about possibly getting some food. Because we do live near Cozy Gamer. Me and Cassie trying to have some more healthy places to go eat. We can chat, see if we make it work. Bobby might be down too again, but I would get some newcomers. You know, Bobby trying to mod everywhere too, and I don't know, I feel kind of weird about that. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. Best part of the game, Shenmue hustle hype. So Sugar Daddy Leon, let me get this straight. You work a job. You work probably like an 8 to 5, 9 to 5 as well. Your favorite part of this game is when you see Rio work an 8 to 5, 9 to 5 as well? That doesn't get annoying? But Sugar Daddy Leon, once again, thank you very much. You're too kind. The hardest part about being a foodie is resisting junk food. Big facts. Cassie, I'm already thinking we should get some Korean barbecue instead this weekend. It inspires me. You want to trade your job for this, Leon? My voice just cracked. Like some bulgogi, some Korean barbecue beef. Oh. Or maybe some bibimbap. I can never say that correctly too. Is that how you say it? Okay, my boy. Korean barbecue. Honestly, shout outs to Cassie, because Cassie's the one who introduced me to Korean barbecue. I was too scared, but then we went while we were in Virginia. Ooh. Hot pot sounds. Damn it. I'm getting hungry. Because me and Cassie are trying to eat healthy. Okay, we're trying to eat healthy. I don't know what a hot pot is, but it sounds hot. I need to try hot pot. Shout out to Cassie for being a baddie. Leon probably has 3-story house with 5 bedrooms and 3 bedrooms, 2 garage door. Leon builds has the house that you see in like the Sims games, where you're just building like max money. That's the house Leon has. Cassie, there is a hot pot place that I do know of, so you could possibly try that. I know me and Cassie are not going to be able to watch Doctor Strange when it first comes out next weekend. Next weekend? Yeah, next weekend. You tell me Leon has a pool without a ladder? Exactly. I used to love making those floating houses in Sims. Like, you would build like the first tier thing. Like, the coolest thing I built was like a pool right underneath my house. Like, my house was standing on just like the steel gates. It made no sense, like structure-wise. Like, that would actually collapse. But to me, it was the coolest house in the world. Like, imagine if you had a pool right underneath your house. Mano Sim stream? Never. Animal Crossing, maybe. I have done one, technically. I have done one. Wouldn't mind doing it again. Honestly, we do need to get Cassie a capture card so Cassie can do possible Animal Crossing streams. As weird as that sounds, I feel like that'd be the perfect thing for Cassie to do. Like, cozy atmosphere. With how cozy Cassie is, and then being able to do like Animal Crossing daily tasks while talking to people. That sounds like an easy way to stream. Like, it sounds relaxing. Of course, it's not me telling Cassie what she should do with her streams. Home sweet home. Like, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. Like, I see why people will actually watch Animal Crossing streams. Wait, how does Cassie play Zelda? Because she a god. Tell me what to do. Where's Cassie? I got you this house. No, I'm just kidding. According to Ray, I need to buy you another house. Well, let's hope this Twitch business works out, Cassie. Oh, look it up, man. Wait, look, Home Sweet Home? Sweet Home, Alabama? It's kind of rude to tell a streamer how to stream. You right, Ray. You right. Right. But guess what? I don't care. I tell streamers how to stream all the time. In fact, Mac and everybody else needs to play Elden Ring only. Elden Ring streams only from now on. That's just me. Okay, Ryu. Yo. What are you doing, my boy? Are you gonna finish up this job too? Mechanism, I stream from my quote-unquote Wii U. No, it's a game. Home Sweet Home is a game? Is that the bunny game? There's that little cute bunny game I saw Sailor Bunny Prince. Sailor Bunny Grace play. I forgot what it was called though. Ah. What is Home Sweet Home then, Tam? Home Sweet Home is a horror game? How are you gonna say Sims and then we're gonna go talk about horror games? Be careful, DMano was looking. Heck, are you talking to my girl? Talking to my girl? I saw someone play a cute bunny game where you're a bunny who gardens. Yeah, it's the bunny. I forgot the name of the game. I watched that one time. I actually thought that, hey, that game was actually pretty cute. Uh-oh. Story continuation time. I think it's a QTE event.
It's them.
It's the Sailor guys, Tony and Stewart? Tony Stewart? Oh no!
Got a question. You know about the long jaw?
What? What did you say?
You know.
I don't know. Hey.
Oh god, there he goes.
Hey, wait!
Chase, baby. Ooh, okay, well. Ooh.
See ya, boy! Hey, Bob, help! I'll get rid of him.
Ooh! Ooh! And that was quick. I guess we have to probably lock on to one.
You crazy?
We're going after the white guy, dude.
Hey, Pedro! You need help?
Ooh! Ooh! That was too fast. Oh my god! Yo, these are like back to back. Those are too fast.
When's the long jaw?
I don't know.
I'll break your arm.
But I don't know, I swear. Only the boss of the Mad Angels knows.
Who is the boss?
It's Terry.
Terry?
Please, don't tell anyone that I told you.
Or they'll kill me.
Or they'll send me to the bottom of the sea.
Well, same thing, same thing.
Where is he?
I don't know. It's the truth. Terry's real careful.
Ah. You know, I always harass that guy, too.
Got your pay.
Why's the music so somber here? Didn't we hear Terry? No, we haven't met Terry yet.
No, wait.
Yes?
Someone came to see you earlier.
Really?
Yes, a young man in a suit. He asked me to give this to you.
Thanks. The Mad Angels are after you. Beware.
Ooh. We caught the attentions of the Mad Angels.
Ah, the long jaw. Maybe Master Chin knows about it.
People give subs, bits, donations, etc. to anyone. I like to think I don't and really put all my ass. Here's my group. Or the people streaming. To be told, I don't throw subs like I'm old. I think you,
Master Chin,
your audience,
is
not even
Landy
knowing
coming
it.
for the long
really
jaw?
helps others make it. Hey, swimming. Hey,
Why do you know about long jaw?
I got it out of the Mad Angels. So, is Landy
Sure,
coming?
Dad, Leon, thank you so much.
Landy has nothing
That
to
actually
do
means
with the long jaw.
a lot to me, more than you'll actually ever know.
Men members are involved.
And honestly, I think I'm lucky
Terry
to have
and
met
his gang
people
have
like
arranged transport
Tofu,
for Landy to a
Mech,
ship.
Remain, and even you through this
He's
whole streaming
acting
process.
as a guide for Landy,
So thank you
so
a
as
lot
to
for that,
ingratiate
Shuda
himself
Leon.
with the Chi-Yo men.
And please,
Terry
if you
and his
don't know,
gang already
chat,
know
if you haven't
about
checked
you.
out Tofu Trip, you haven't checked out Mechanism, if you haven't checked out Remain,
And that you're trying
please
to
do.
stop the
They are
long jaw.
very, very entertaining streamers besides myself. We even see Shuda Leon in there as well.
The items we deal in are expensive. Paintings, calligraphy,
Thank you, Cassie.
antiques, gems.
I want to see if I can just talk to somebody real quick.
Oh, this clip!
Hello, can you hear me?
Deals in
Can you hear me, Captain
The
Shane?
next big shipment is drugs.
No,
If they get established, the market will be
I think
destroyed.
we already did the generator in the basement.
If
I
our
have
trade
such a
route
bad
is
sense of
disturbed,
direction.
it will
Yes, we
cause
do.
trouble for us in China.
Also, Michaela, what are you doing?
So, now you see. Go home before you get hurt.
No, it's not the clip.
that.
I know that clip
Someone
of
as
Mex.
young as you should not be involved.
The guy
Tell
pretty much
me
tells
when
Meg
the
to
long
F
jaw
off in
is.
that clip.
I cannot tell you.
It's just funny. I'll show
But
why
if
that's
you
funny in
can
a little
be
bit.
patient, and listen to my counsel. No harm will come.
It's funny
to
just
you.
because.
Father.
As written in the letter to his father, I'm bound by my promise to Zhu Yuanda. I will
I'm
hear
laughing
no more
because
of this today.
Sir Leon pretty much said, I'm out here to,
Very well.
you know, give out
I'll
to
back off for
genuine
now.
people who care about the community. And in that clip is Mech going up to a stranger just trying to be
Your
nice.
father
And the
would
stranger
not
goes,
have
F
wanted you to
off!
throw your life away so senselessly.
I'm here for the streamers that care about the people. The moment Mech tries to care about the people, it's F off!
This is the tofu trip strat right here.
I need That's why I'm laughing so much. It's just so the timing of all that was great.
You're looking good.
Yeah, I'm up.
Yeah, sure.
Oh well, I forgot Tom doesn't no longer talk to us. But yeah, Sugar Day and Leon. Hope Trip, I was looking and have to come back to say I like Mech also crying in the club. Thanks, Sugar Day and Leon. Yeah, Sugar Day and Leon, you don't understand. It's not the
Sorry,
we are very
but I
grateful for the
don't
subs
much
and
feel
baiting
like
and stuff,
talking
but
just now. Come on.
All right.
reality, just hearing some words of reassurance. If y'all don't know, chat, that actually goes a very long way. So when y'all tell people like, "Hey, thank you for being entertaining," thank you, like your streams or something, that actually means a heck of a lot more than y'all actually.
Mark,
So thank you,
do
anyone,
know
for even
of a
watching the
man
stream or
named
being
Terry?
entertained.
Nah,
I think he's the boss.
Terry.
It's all right. Mark.
If I hear anything about...
Yeah, thanks.
Yo.
What's up?
Be careful.
A hunch?
I sure hope it's just...
I hear you.
Also, Mahal, the food post I sent you is from the blog. Looks so good. Oh, from the area? So look, see, there's the Goro walk in the distance. The guy is walking out that he's about to get married to the girl that we hardly ever talked to.
Goro.
That clip went semi-viral on Reddit. It has 5,000
Something I need
views.
to ask you.
5,000 views. My friend shared it to the new
Got
world.
something to do now.
See you later.
Sorry.
Did it go viral, Mick? Mick, you gotta start doing some skits. You gotta join us.
I'm sorry. Ask me again some other time.
This guy's voice. This guy's voice is always what makes me laugh. He's so freaking rude.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Not now.
He's this guy too. He's back to back the same person. Ask me some other time. Excuse me. Excuse me. I sent you a link to the blog post. Cassie, I'll read it before I go to bed.
Do you know a guy?
How the hell would I know? Get lost.
He said that every time I've asked him any question. Hey, do you know where the bathroom's at? How the hell would I know? Okay, where is Terry? How do I meet Terry? Just, I know this is actually where we need to go. That's actually the Mad Angels hangout right there. Big surprise. Don't even read it. Look at the pictures of the food. Oh, you're trying to make me hungry. Or are dock workers? I guess. This may be a long stream, ladies and gentlemen. Letting y'all know now. Mahal, are we trying to eat healthy this weekend? Or should we just pig out one day?
Is now a good time?
Huh?
Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
What? I'm working now. Catch you later, okay?
Okay, see you later.
I'm sorry. Is now a good time? Ha! Not a very like a longer stream I normally do, Ray. I usually do about 2 hours, but if we're trying to beat this game.
Sorry. Ask me again some other time.
What? Hello?
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. Ain't got time to chat with you.
What is up with everybody in this game right now? Who do I talk to? Need to find a guy called Terry. Like, it's gonna be like, Ray, I know what time it is for you and I right now. It's currently actually same thing with Mech. We're all in the same time zone, time frame. So right now it's already like 10. So yeah. This might go to like 11 something. I actually don't mind because my boss is gonna be there tomorrow or Friday. So tomorrow I'm pretty much just gonna be chilling at work. I had to do some filming, but like very light filming. But, like my job without my boss being there is so much more relaxing. Bibimbap? I think bibimbap can be healthy. It's what, rice, veggies, and a little bit of like egg.
I need to meet Master Chen.
What's your name?
Ryo Hazuki.
As far as I know, Master Chen is not expecting you. I'm afraid.
Honestly, Sugar Daddy Leon, would that make you happy if I ran a Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut? That actually make you happy? Honestly, I don't mind paying back in some way, because I do feel like that. That's just how I am. Sugar Daddy Leon's the CEO? I don't know. He might be... Oh. He might be caught up to the Guided Word and Pacific Ocean Plan now. Bedtime is usually at midnight. Okay, that's... Well, Ray... Because you work from home. I have to drive to work. My drive's like an hour.
Excuse me? Uh-huh. Can you make it later? Right.
Can anyone help me? What am I supposed to do?
What is it?
Well, no.
What? Now I'm the one being rude. I guess I just go home? I did trade duties with my coworker so I get to sleep in smidgen on Friday? Oh, okay. I mean, it's pretty much, what, an extra 20 minutes? You already paid me back, thank you, hype? Okay, sure. I mean, Sugar Daddy Leon, believe it or not, I have never played the original RE, like myself. So don't get it twisted. Actually, I do want to play the original RE games. I never actually played. I've only played the remakes. I was too young to play when I was a kid. I was too much of a pansy. Cassie hype! Exclamation mark hype in chat for Cassie. Cassie doing wonderful work. Trying to make me hungry this late at night too. Also, after the save, I'm gonna have to use the restroom, so y'all could sit tight in a little bit. There we go. Cassie is a wonderful partner, ladies and gentlemen. I lucked out when I met Cassie too, so very supportive. She's also very skilled, very artistic, very creative. So Leon just wants to see the RE1 Director's Cut. I wouldn't mind. Is there much difference between Director's Cut and original RE? Like, is there big changes, or is it just the music? Either way, they'd be both like new experiences for me. Because I'm not just saying because Sugar Daddy Leon dropped money. Like, I have never played them, so like down the road, if I want like a fresh experience, that would be a game I like to play. Cassie is seriously so extremely sweet and has such a calming energy. Wait till you eat one of her foods, Ray. One of her snacks without telling her. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. Oh, it's Christmas time here. Oh, I want you to play what you want to play. Ignore me sometimes, but I'm an idiot when I bring up Director's Cut. No, I'm saying this is not me just trying to be nice. I'm legit actually like, hey, I would actually like to play original RE. Like, that's on my list of games to play. Also, how the hell did Tom get here so fast? He was just at the harbor. We got Ray so sweet. Ray just wants to vibe and randomly type lyrics in the chat. I don't want to waste my time. Wait, let's find the drunk guy, too. Mano, you seen Tofu play RE1 Directors? I did, and... some of that music in that game, oh my god. Who's this?
Excuse me?
Hi there. Haven't I seen you here before?
No, I didn't come in here for that. Sorry, I'll come around later.
Oh, there he is. He has an umbrella. Yes.
Are you alright?
I'm just fine and dandy.
Are you sure?
I'm okay.
He seems like a nice guy. CAA strike. I wonder how that works for YouTube too. Like, I don't know how that actually works. Why is he sweeping in the rain?
I'm just fine and dandy.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming as soon as I talked to the drunk guy. I knew that was coming. Not in a bad way. I was like, it's like it almost happens. Mac, I'm not singing that song. No, I'm not singing. I don't even know how to do that. No. He takes a whiskey drink. He takes a lager drink. Cider drink. Something drink. Your commentary on gameplay is goated, though. That's why I think you and Director's Cut would blend so well. The corny lines in RE1 aren't ready for DMano hype. Is that what I'm becoming? Is that what I'm becoming? I'm becoming the corny lines game player guy? Like, that's my niche? Like, just commentate like, look how bad the dialogue is in this game today. This is Sonic Generations. Was it Sonic 2006? That was... What? Boo this man! And AG! AG, welcome in. Welcome in. How was your day been? Has it been well? We are trying to finish up Shenmue tonight, so this may be a slightly longer stream for myself.
I should work on my moves.
Oh, good. We have a big fight
I'll
coming
lose my
up.
edge if I don't practice.
Let me see. Ooh. How you do the moves? Wait, how do you do the moves? Oh wait, continue. How do I do the moves? Wait, how do you do this? We did that already, Ray. One. Hello everyone, having an amazing day. AG, I'm having an awesome day. I don't know about you, but today has been wonderful. Work has been easy. And thanks to Sugar Daddy Leon, as you're seeing in chat. Sugar Daddy Leon dropping mad money in here today. But shouts to Sugar Daddy Leon. No need to keep him in the fridge. The boy is all made of Freon. And I said his name is Leon. His name ain't Dion. And guess what? If he needs a shoulder, I got one he can lean on. See? The same exact rhymes for the last time. Just been at work all day, almost off though. And same, it's been a kick A day. AG, that is great to hear. Hercules! Hercules, welcome in. I got my sweet kicks. Marty with the Laham, welcome in.
I mean, it's gonna happen eventually. I keep eating all the good ones. I mean, like, there's only so much time left in the world before I, like, straight up don't get to have the good ones anymore, you know? It's gonna be all bad ones.
No Lee! Back for Gore, welcome in, friendos. Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know me, I am DManoSG. And I am a variety streamer, and I stream a variety. And I do know most of these people. I already know. Yeah, Marty, I'm practicing the kicks. I know Mardi Gras, I know No Lee, I know Mighty Hercules. I talk with them.
What pansy ass
throughout the streamer sphere. My God. So, Hercules, how was stream? How was stream? Was it good? Get a lot of gameplay in, just chatting with the community. How did it go? And if you need a raid and dash, you're more than welcome to. If you need to get that post-stream relaxation, you're more than welcome to. You a streamer, I understand how it goes. No Lee, yes, get them drop kicks in. Lots of Pog people coming in. Marty, the Mataverse. Hey, look, I have a big fight coming, Marty. We're trying to beat this game by the end of tonight. Also, I thought I was gonna get fired. Basement Dweller. Basement Dweller, welcome in. Welcome in. Sorry I wasn't an ad fake supporter without tier 3.
This man!
Oh yeah, I've read this. Hey, the sound alert stuff that I have aren't going off for whatever reason. I have no idea except for the chat command ones, but yeah. Raiders, if you haven't tier 3 subbed yet, what are you doing? Tier 3, come on. I'm trying to make this a living. Dig it.
Hi, mister!
Is that I'm saying this right? Is it Levius or Levius? Levius 4, welcome in. Welcome in to the stream. Hercules raid. Okay, let me make sure.
Hi, mister!
Hi, mister. I'm gonna save right here too, but I'm also gonna have to use the bathroom. So sorry for the raid, but I have to take a quick break. Don't worry. I'm not ending stream tonight until I beat this game. So give me a couple seconds. Let me just save right here. Oh my God. Oh, Forlisso, welcome in as well. Someone I just met through Marty. Guys, I'm sorry for the raid. Oh, sorry for the raid. Sorry, I have to take a quick break. I've been holding my my potty in for a while, so please, I'll be right back. Enjoy these nice little clips. I'm gonna get back to this game because we have some work to do. We're on like I think we're close to the end of this game. Oh, Lee, you gotta start acting like that too. I must ask him to teach me his ways of I don't F around. I think he was also in sub-only too. He was only like in a sub-only stream, so that's what made it worse. Wait, what? Oh.
I should go out and get some fresh air.
Were you just with Nozomi-san?
Get fresh air at 11:45 at night?
To her?
Well, Ida-san just phoned. And
yeah.
it seems
warning, if you've never seen Shenmue, the dubbing in this game hasn't aged well.
Nozomi-san said she was meeting you. Ida-san said she can't reach Nozomi-san.
Imagine wanting people to pay to talk. Marty, that's my dream. That's my dream. No. Oof and sub only for Alyssa. Or, I mean, Alyssa. I like saying for Alyssa. But Alyssa.
Who is this?
It's very cringe. Don't forget about Gurren time, by the way. Oh, yeah, shoot. I'll just do it again.
Oreo, it's a trap.
Epic music time.
Nozomi.
If you don't show, I'll make her cry.
It's very intense.
Don't you dare touch her.
I'll give you 4 hours, or else. Behind
like, I don't know how many people I have here, but definitely if I did freaking... If I got mad at my lurkers, I'd be in trouble. The lurkers thing only started from me, like me hating lurkers because I said I like engagement. Or like, no, I think it's not wrong to say you like engagement, but you say anything on Twitter nowadays and people just get upset.
If I don't leave Dobuita by 3, I'll never make it.
Oh, I need to... Okay, this part of the game, by the way, is insane. Adam! Adam, welcome in. First time chatter. Adam, welcome in to Team Gurren. Everyone, if you would please wish Adam a warm welcome. Yes, LOL, just tried to check someone out and couldn't. Yes. Oh, okay, see. There was something going around too, like, you know, I feel like follower only mode. I get it, like, if you do want people to follow you to chat, like, I think that's bad. But people had follower only mode to, like, counteract against, like, some of the hate raids going on. Like, that time, I'm not, like, too upset if you're doing that. Wait, where is... Okay, there it is. Right? Yep, we're to the store here. This part of the game is insane. Welcome in, first time chatter.
Yes.
Hydrates is Tam.
It's real.
Cassie's going to bed. Thank you, Cassie, and I'll be joining you in, like, an hour? The goal is to beat this game.
Hey,
There's still some...
What's up? I need a
some
favor.
decent amount of change left in this game.
Oh, sure. Come on in. Can't. I'm in a hurry. Can I use your motorcycle? My motorcycle? Sure. Cash. Thanks.
Yeah, this part of this game, I'm not lying to you, this part... You don't ever ride a bike in this game at all. So...
Don't drive too fast.
Like, and you have to be in the, like, record time, too. Like, this is so insane. Yeah, but also, thank you all for wishing Cassie Bossman a good night. If y'all don't know, Cassie Bossman is the lovely girlfriend of mine. And she does a fantastic work. Also a streamer, too, now. Oh my god. So, if I fail this thing, don't be surprised. It's so stupid. Like, you don't ever ride a motorcycle in this game, I think, except for the arcade game. Look at the driving in this game. Oh my god. Do I hit my brakes? Okay. Move this man! How? Damn! Road rash? Oh god, I need to not look at chat. They make the time impossible too. Like, you're supposed to get there, like... Oh god. I'm totally ruining my friend's bike too, by the way. I hope he doesn't mind this getting, like, wrecked. Oh god. Do I hit my brakes? Where are the cars? There's no cars on Dobuita at 3 o'clock in the morning. What? God, where do I turn? Sugar Leon, nice. Just saw that, nice. Okay, how do you turn there? What? I don't... The turning in this game makes no sense. Okay, you do hit your brakes. Okay. Is this it? Did I do this first try? No way. Oh my god, I'm at a wreck! How long is this road? Oh, here comes Speedy. Hello? Oh god. Nozomi's gonna die! I apologize if this is your first time seeing this game, chat. I am so sorry.
I'll never make it.
this is such a random part to come into. Oh my god, I have to watch this cutscene again.
Yes, who is it?
It's real.
This guy stinks!
Oh, I can't skip cutscenes because Dreamcast. I apologize if you're coming to the stream and this is your first thing you see of Shenmue.
Hey, Rio. What's up? I need a favor. Oh,
You don't
sure.
ever ride a
Come
bike
on
in this game. You never get a chance to ride a bike.
I'm
This is
in a
your only
hurry.
time you ride a bike,
Can I
and
use
it's
your
so bad.
motorcycle? My motorcycle? Sure. Cash.
We can't
Thanks.
skip cutscenes. I have to rewatch the same cutscenes over and over again. I don't accept this apology. I can't believe I have to watch this again. Well,
drive
you're
too
probably gonna watch it
fast.
for a third time, Meg.
I won't. Later.
Those turns, I don't get how they want you to turn. I even hit my brakes in some of them, and you're still, like, not going at what they want you to do. Okay, hold on, let me check something. Music again. Yeah, there's only two controls, accelerate and brake. We got this, we gotta save Nozomi. She needs us. No, what? Okay. The controls for this is so bad. God, there we go. We're doing a little bit better. I think. I don't know if we are or not. I don't know if we're supposed to be at a certain speed. Okay, there we go. I think that's a little bit better. Apologize not accepted. Too late. There we go. Okay, there we go. You just let go of the gas and hit brake and hit gas and hit brake. Whatever logic that is. Imagine driving like that in real life. God dang it. Oh god, jeez. Okay, there we go. We're doing all right. God, I missed this game. It was so good. Poppy, this is not good right here. Oh god. Ooh, I don't know how we did that, but we did it. Who drives it? If you see do like this driving on the road, please run. Get off the road. Poppy! Oh yeah, we back for a moment. Shay, welcome back. Poppy, welcome back as well. Oh god. God! Oh my god! What do we have to do for these turns? Okay, please. Are we about to get out of this this tunnel? Wait. Are we? Oh yes, we did it! God, that section's so hard too. Things are about to get serious. You hear that music? Wait, Coffee knows no Lee? Oh wait, never mind. I was saying, how does Coffee know no Lee? Wait, do I have to do any QTEs here? Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody in chat for believing in me. It only took me 2 tries, but Jesus. The fact they just throw you into that too with like no training is absurd. Called networking, DMano. It's been on the grind. It's been on the grind 24/7. Grind.
Looks like we got a rat, eh?
What?
The king of the harbor don't
yes.
like rats.
Red bottle.
Like a sewer rat, always sniffing around.
Oh, actually, then no, I'm fine.
Think we just let you
I have to fight these guys? Oh, well, hold on. Y'all say goodnight to Cassie one more time, please. I have to fight like 8 guys by myself in the rain? Y'all must never stop the grind. The grind don't sleep. Come on, dude, throw a punch. Okay, well, he's just gonna stand there like a moron. Oh, well. There you go. Grind, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Ooh. Oh, nice kicks, dude. He's wearing Converses. Ooh. Come here. Yo. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, what? All right, Ray, I see you. Ray, I see you're going to bed. Oh, whoops. I want this guy's jacket though. Some of their stuff. Ooh, he thought. Okay, I'm sorry. Ray says I'm about to head out, start winding down for bed. Have a fantastic rest of the stream, man. Everyone have a lovely night. Ray, thank you very much, Ray, for stopping by. You are an awesome friend as always. Night, Ray. Use the Dodgers combo. I keep thinking how someone who doesn't know the memes would think if they showed up here on YouTube. Combo. Man, I'm just saying they're fighting in the rain as well. They didn't have to practice those sweet drop kicks. Exactly.
Have some fun with us.
The only thing you should do in the rain is those dance moves for like Lil Saint. And hopefully y'all understand what I'm talking about. Come on. Also, nice haircut. Nice bowl cut. There you go. Right in the gut. Right in the gut. This guy right here deserves to get his butt kicked for having that haircut. And I apologize if you have a bowl cut to begin with in chat. I'm sorry, but that's a very dated look. Ooh. Get these things up again? Ooh. 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 Oh, he blocked that? Ooh, how you like that kick? I've been practicing those kicks. Those long. Ooh. The dude with the bowl cut's getting his revenge. There you go. Ooh. Yo. Yo. Yo, what is this combat though? Damn, I am dodging. Oh, hello. See, look, I dodged both those guys. That guy's taking a beating. Is he yelling Sega? It sounds like it now that I think about it. Nope. There you go. Ooh, eat the dirt. Ooh, what? That's the move my dad taught me. Ooh. What? 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 Yo, how did the dude block my... That's my freaking... Okay, grab. What? What? Is this wrestling? What? That's what the move my dad taught me. Oh my god. There you go. Eat the damn dirt. Dang, that has bowl cut with Say in here? Exactly. Is that guy yelling Sega? I miss Chai, Def Jam Vendetta.
I got you now.
Hey, Def Jam was a fire game though.
Oh, Terry, let me have some fun.
I would love to play Def Jam, but freaking DMCA out the window.
You play with him.
Like you know already. That guy's gonna be a pain too.
That's okay. I'm cool.
That's Pedro. Nozomi. We're gonna beat this game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're so close to the end. We have like another hour left. And Sugar Daddy Leon, if you stay here, you said you missed Chai, you'll be in for a surprise.
It's all my fault.
Yeah,
it's the guy from the Village People.
Your fault.
So you're Terry.
You're the tough little schoolboy, huh? Hear you messed up some of my boys pretty good.
Okay, his voice acting's pretty good in my opinion.
If I let you go, schoolboy, it sets a bad example.
Yeah, but that guy's outfit I always thought was kind of corny. He's wearing chap. like a
You're the one trying to get
what's it called?
information about the long job.
Bezeled jacket too.
You're either real brave or you're real stupid.
I'm taking Nozomi home.
Sure, you can.
High tea latte hype. Ugh.
It's gonna cost you.
What?
My deal is, you gotta beat up Jin's son. Make it so he can't walk.
Guizhang?
So you know him, huh?
Why him?
Guys, the Barry White voice. Well, I mean, to me, it's still...
He's in my way.
Your way?
It's an intimidating voice.
As long as Jin's around, we won't be able to gain total control of the Hong Kong route.
Like, to me, it's actually an intimidating voice. Like, it matches his character very well. He's the leader of the Mad Angels.
All right.
Rio, don't!
But one more condition.
Harry is Tam. Tam, that's you?
Oh, yeah? It ain't enough to get the girl back.
You take me to LAN D.
This kid's got a death wish. He's got some screws loose.
He's got some screws loose.
What do you say? I know you're the one that guided LAN D.
He's like the Asian course husband.
There's more to
Actually, you know what? Damn it, Mac. Now I think about it.
You take me to LAN D.
Hi,
Then it's a deal.
Rio.
Fine by me, but only after you take out Guizhang.
Don't forget.
Hey, I ain't no straight punk. When Terry of Yokosuka speaks, he means what he says.
I'm taking her home.
Fine.
Let's go.
Also, Pedro, the big guy, the guy in the chaps, whatever, the village people person. Oh, there's Chai. Has course husband ever revealed his face yet? I don't think so.
For saving me.
I know he's doing like a dubbed work for some anime.
But I won't let this go.
It's weird that we all know who that is. We only know him as the guy who got popular from, was it all the Among Us on YouTube? Chai. I can't stand Chai. But the fact that I have the Chai arcade fight, like, in the history books now, like, I have video recording of it, makes me so happy. You guys don't even understand. Like, that to me is an actual really happy moment to have in... have, like, file at all. Oh. We just lovers and friends. I'm going to play it at both DMano's wedding and funeral, that fight. It is. It is. Like, I'm actually gonna have that fight play in the background. Oh my god. Okay, Leon with the gifts of the course husband. He's been popular since he's reading horror stories, then Among Us, then uploading rap songs. Yo, let me y'all just slow down the vibes right now, okay? Grab a loved one and just kick back right now. Why are both her legs on one side of the bike? Because Nozomi lives dangerously, okay? Heck, don't interrupt the song! Get your butt over here, Sugar Mama Leon. I think I'm about to make love to this. I want this song playing at my wedding and funeral. A lot more cars on the road now because, Mech, it's almost morning time now. We have to get ready for our shift. Yeah, I'm getting the Cowboy Bebop feel. Oh, now it's ruined by this freaking music. Okay. Your wedding and funeral? Yeah, exactly. There you go. Saturday, and then sleep. So this should be... This right here is the last day in the game. So it's been one heck of a journey, ladies and gentlemen. This should be the last night. I don't think we have to do any forklift stuff. I don't think we are. Tomorrow at 10 p.m., go to warehouse number 9. I think it kind of just skips forward. So chat, what do you think of Discover Jazz Music first? Cowboy Bebop or Persona 5? Well, Persona 5, first of all. What do you think just... Cowboy Bebop came out before Persona 5 anyways, Coffee? It's been 1 week since you looked at me. What? Cocked your head up inside and said I'm angry. Beck, are you doing the Sugar Daddy Leon random song lyric stuff? Yo, son, growing right before our eyes. Yo, we're almost near the end. How do y'all feel? Now, Tam was asking about Shenmue 2. Shenmue 2 won't be happening after this game, unfortunately. But Shenmue 2 will happen on this channel eventually. Like, it's gonna happen. Look, Tam, don't be disappointed, but Shenmue 2 will make an appearance on this channel. And even Shenmue 3.
Hey, Ryo! Working hard at the harbor
But not
today,
anytime
eh?
soon.
Yeah.
What's wrong? You seem kind of blue.
No, Lee, there's...
No, I'm alright.
There's 3 games.
Okay.
There's supposed to be like 9
Tell
games.
You what? You come on by later.
But
and let me
freaking
treat you to
Shenmue 2,
lunch.
it's still pretty good. Still has some of this like flair. But the story of the game is still pretty good. It's an end of an era, fall from grace.
Sure.
I will try to find my place in the Diary of Jane.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to resign.
I'm your best forklift driver, though.
Fired?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Yo, that's the most polite way to get fired.
You see, there's been a mess of trouble since you started. Now, I know it ain't all your fault, but, well...
And?
When trouble starts affecting my company, that's a problem. You know what I mean?
Yes, I understand.
I like how he said it, though. Like, am I fired? Well, yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. for
Sorry.
everything.
Imagine getting fired like that, though. I think the most polite way to get fired. Am I fired? I'm afraid so. Now, I've never been fired. Check with everybody. Well, you've been refusing to wear your damn hard hat. You've been running into people at the forklift. Yeah, so this is the last night, pretty much, and then the finale. It gets pretty crazy, though. Like, don't think because it's calm. It gets pretty crazy.
Hey, Ryo!
Tom.
It's good. I'll get you some coffee, okay?
I don't feel like coffee today.
Hey, Ryo, look!
Tom, what was that leg move?
A friend taught me this. It's a tornado kick.
Oh, so Tom had moves all
You
along.
want me to teach
No, wait,
you?
this is Tom, the hot dog vendor guy. He's amazing.
Yeah, teach me.
He teaches you one of the best moves in the game, but so late.
Hey, it's your lucky day. First, the music.
Yo, he just played the same song again,
I'll teach
though.
you the steps. You watch carefully, okay?
He puts the hot and hot dog?
Step forward, step again, then kick. Okay?
What's kick? A's the kick.
Very simple,
Wait,
okay?
did y'all notice that? He said, let me play
First,
some music.
try
And he played the
steps.
same song.
You take 2 steps toward me.
That's Mano dancing?
Okay?
Yeah, you never see me dance, though. Your boy got moves. I used to be in the Jabberwockies.
Okay, man, nice steps. Next, after the second step, kick. Now, Ryo, you try it, okay?
Oh. Wait, whoops.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson,
very
old man?
good. Pretty good.
Okay, we
for
got
the
it.
first time.
But no, Sugar Daddy Leon, you're right.
But that's
We learned
just
this
like
moves
you,
from
Ryo.
Tom, and we never buy a single hot dog this entire game.
No.
You actually can't,
This
too.
is how it's done, okay?
Hmm?
2 steps forward, then. And second kick.
Wait, the audio for that
This
was
is the
really
real
weird.
Tornado kick.
I gotta get
Now,
up.
yo,
Oh.
you try it, okay?
Ooh! I love this move, though. This is where Eddie from Tekken 3 got his moves. Young Lane!
Thanks, Tom.
That tornado kick is very powerful.
Young Lane, I hope you're
okay?
doing well.
This kick
Welcome
is
into a
perfect
very
for
late
when you're
stream.
surrounded by multiple opponents.
Let me just
Do
break
you
this
want
bottle
to
and you
practice
fix my cake.
longer?
Don't worry, it's completely safe.
Yeah, teach me.
You gotta learn somehow, Mac.
Hey, let's keep at it.
See, Sugar and Leon, you at least have hot dog vendors in your area. I don't have any. All I have is hot
Only
singles.
take steps at first. The kick comes after, okay?
I only have hot singles in my area. Right, welcome
Don't
in.
take steps when you make the second kick, okay? Okay, that should about do it. Do you want to continue?
All those need a butterfly cake. Right, we're at the very
No,
last
that's
part
okay.
of Shenmue. I know I said finale, but this is actually it.
The leg move great.
Hot singles hype.
You're a good teacher, Tom. Thanks.
To be frank with you, Tom.
What's wrong?
Get it, Frank, with the hot dog vendor guy? But now I got really sad. Are you finally at the finale? Yes, Rai.
I got something I need to tell you, Ryo.
Tell me what?
Tomorrow, I go back to America.
What? All of a sudden?
Not suddenly. I've been planning to for a while.
Rai, do you want to fight?
Ryo, why are you going on your trip?
Rai, how was Elden Ring? How was Elden Ring? Did you beat that guy who kept shooting
bet
arrows at
it
you?
has something to do with your father.
Also, I like how it gets
Yeah.
really sentimental right here, too.
I thought so.
Like, we hardly ever talk to Tom once
Me?
again.
I'm going back to my home, and you'll be leaving soon too. Nobody
No, you didn't,
can
Rai.
stop
Rai,
you.
no, you didn't. Talk about a mood shift. It got really serious.
Even though
We heard rap
part
music, he taught us a
ways,
kicking move,
you'll
and then now he's
still
getting
be
really
one
sad.
of my best friends.
You're mine too.
Rai, I don't believe you. Man, that punch kinda hurt.
Today's the last day for Tom's hot dogs. Get them while you can.
Yeah.
Prove it,
I'll have
Rai.
one.
Rai, go live right now so I can see this. I'll raid you right after stream. Actually, I know who to raid. There's actually a couple people. Leg move tornado kick has been mastered. Ooh, are we getting that more smooth jazz? I finished Bloodborne. In fact, actually, I'm trying to get Tofu Trip to play Bloodborne.
My friend.
Damn, he got on that.
Tom.
I'm on that plane fast. Look at that. He was just talking on the ground floor. Now he's up in the air. The mech trip system handshake. So this reminds me of Super Mario 64 music right there. Yeah, now we're skipping through time. So we got, within one day, we saved our girlfriend. We made a deal with some biker gang. We got fired. We learned a tornado kick from a hot dog vendor, and he flew on a plane. All in one day. And guess what? Still the same day.
I'm here.
You sure got guts coming here.
Also, awesome outfit. He has a flame t-shirt. I gotta get me a job as a hot dog vendor.
This way. Follow me.
I heard those jobs are buns. On the grind? Hashtag on the grind? Yeah, but this is pretty much, this is a big scene.
Wait here.
And then we're about to leave
Is
to go to Hong
Guizhang coming
Kong.
here? He passes through here on his way home from work.
On the grin. God, guys. Also, Rai, do you know what Fire Emblem is?
Here he comes.
I saw you vote in the poll and said you didn't know.
I'm out of here.
Wait, what? Why did I have to announce that? He didn't see that guy behind me?
Azuki, why
Oh
are
my god,
you
in grade
here?
school I had a big
Guizhang,
shiny flame button-up
I
collared
wanna fight
shirt.
you.
Were you also Guy Fieri?
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, Mac.
Ready?
I'm sorry, Mac.
What?
Wei Zhang wants to fight, huh? Oh, he blocked my kick. Wait, he knows that move. Oh, right in the face. Oops. Oh, cutscene.
Pretend to lose. Say what? Terry will take me to LAN D. You dressed a punk like Terry?
Also, the anime... Oh, I wasn't paying attention because I was looking at chat. The anime does a pretty good job of showing this fight scene. Oh, tornado kick. My hot dog friend taught me that move. How'd you like it? Oh, and he taught me that move.
Losing. Lose to you? Go down before you get hurt.
Yo. Oh, we both flying high. When I fly high. How do you like hot dog moves?
What? By a kick like that? You call that a kick?
Whoa, he just did a backflip kick. Ooh. Ooh, we got him. Yo, we're actually getting Guijing's like tail. Am I getting better at Shenmue? Oh, he just did a triple. Those guys just
So you're serious?
Wait, Terry's in the background.
You're on.
Ooh.
Bring it on.
Sweet Shin music. Yeah, I know what that is, Sugar Dad Leon. Shawn Michaels, baby.
All right, Hazuki. Well, come on.
Finish him.
Ooh. What is the weird romantic tension between this while fighting? They belong together, Coffee.
You know,
turns out Guijing is actually
not too bad.
our love interest.
Nor you. It's my lucky day. I'll get rid of
Oh
you
shoot! I was
one
too busy looking
time.
at chat. Wouldn't it be Sweet Shen music?
Just as I suspected.
Hey, can you move?
Fighting a suit is the
Let's
drip.
settle our dispute later.
You're on.
Right, this is the 70-man Royale.
That's low, Terry.
I will make you pay. You like me that much? Let me invite you to hell.
Wait!
Yeah, this is the 70-man melee. How are you making this up? So this part might be a while, ladies and gentlemen, and hopefully I don't fail either. Speaking of drip, why do they all wear... They're supposed to be the biker game, but they all wear different outfits.
Save your complaints for later.
Fine. Watch yourself.
Let me invite you to
You too.
hell. It's pretty badass. Let's go. We have to beat 70 of these jerks. Also, why's the guy's mouth moving like that? I know you never hydrate? I did! Ooh. Oops. Sega! As Mech pointed out. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, but their health bar is really low, too. Yo, grab him! Oh my god, he's a scrub!
All tuckered out, are we?
Watch yourself!
Alright, where are they? Oh. Yo, Guijing doing all the work. I ain't gonna do nothing.
Do you know any place where sailors hang out?
Look at that. I ain't doing nothing.
Okay, who's first?
Oh, excuse me, sir. Yo, he took him out easily. Yeah, their health bar is really low. Look at that. See, like it's like one hit or one punch and they're out. Ooh. And most of these guys you don't even see in the game either. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, I missed the kick. Yo, what, are these guys? Are they trying to fight? Or are they like in a fashion show? Oh wow.
You're pretty good.
The guy just way in the background, Pedro, whatever. This guy's annoying too. They at least kind of highlight some of the people you need to watch out for. Oh, there he is. Oh, 69. Nice. Oop. Oop, there you go. How do you like this hot dog move? Yo. Wait, what? Oh, what? What? This guy's wearing a Christmas like attire. Like, dude, look, he's going to church. I just took him to heaven, though. Ooh. Still doing all right. Ooh, see, everyone does the headbutt move. Why? Why do you all have that one move in your arsenal?
Hey, you okay?
Shut up!
Hey, sir.
Shall I take them
Ooh,
all on?
both of them, baby.
That's it!
Wait, look at this clown. Yeah, I was just staying in the background. I don't feel bad at all. Ooh.
Hi, mister!
Thank you, Sugar Daddy Leon. Ooh.
You're all talk, I see.
Watch yourself!
Oop. Oop. Ooh, he got a weapon though. Ooh, God. Actually, sounds like it hurts. Ooh, we hit him in the air. What?
You're still great.
Oh, damn, he did some damage. Ooh, right to his friend's crate. Damn, son.
Nice one.
He got collateral damage? For the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air right there. We're in a freaking Kuji sweater. Ooh, baby. We doing work. Look, another guy got out of church. Repeating character models. Excuse me, sir. We have other people we really need to fight. Actually, I think you can buy some of these jackets in Shenmue 3. Hawaiian shirt style.
Stay focused.
Oops. Ooh. Where's that? We need that one guy to fight. Excuse me. Excuse me.
You'll get surrounded.
Excuse me. I just took them all out in one kick. Excuse me. Oh, he's finally... Okay, this is the dude you need to watch out for.
I'll kill you.
Ooh. Ooh, there you go. Not only because he's freaking 7 foot tall, but he does, yeah, he has those freaking moves that you need to watch out for. Ooh. Ooh, I learned this from Chai, baby. What? Wait, what? Ooh. Yeah, I learned this from Chai, baby.
Hi, mister!
Are we doing this? Oh, damn, he got me on the drop kick. Yeah, they get up, you... No, Lee, because I'm a martial arts expert, baby. Wait. Oh, damn it. Well, not that time. I learned how to practice all my grab moves, too. Ooh. Why does everyone do the headbutt move? Oops. Ooh. Everyone does that stupid headbutt move.
Lose! Obliterate!
Dude from the village? Someone named, yeah, Delvic. Delvic, welcome in. Megaane made that same joke earlier. It's because of the stupid chaps he's wearing. And, I mean, the studded jacket, too. Look at that, baby. First try, 70-man Royale.
Azuki, stand back. This one is mine.
And we just got an achievement for that, too.
Just who the hell you think you're dealing with? Yeah.
Finish
I'll
him.
take this.
Yeah, see, they also
Gotta
made
learn to fight
Terry.
fair.
Terry's supposed to be really intimidating, and look what happens to Terry.
Your left.
Ooh, Guizhang! Guizhang is a skilled fighter, though. I do want to say thank y'all for watching this. We're actually right near the very end of Shenmue now. Oh, what the? Why do you grab? That's a weird grab.
Now, where
Pocket
is
sand.
Lanty?
Wait,
Never
Matt, where's
give
that
up to
from?
you. Tell me! That creepy skinhead, he took him out to the ship. What? Too bad, huh? You
Oh, King of the Hill. Yeah, you're right. Okay, now I know where that's from. I was like, that sounds so familiar.
Damn.
Poor Tam. But I mean, like, they built up Terry a little bit. Like, you're fighting the Mad Angels this whole time, and then look what happens to Terry.
All that,
you don't even get to fight him
still
either.
Didn't get Landy.
You're going after him?
Well, I just can't give up. But how can I?
This is the Japanese version of the Killer Tofu's intro.
I'll talk to my
Hello,
father.
sorry, bye, Naomi.
I'll ask my father to help you out.
Cousin Naomi, you're fine. We're trying to just beat this game by the end of tonight, so this is why I'm
Really?
up so late. But Naomi, hope you're
Contact
doing
me
well.
later, okay?
Guizhang,
What?
thank you.
Oh no, I know Naomi's. I know what Naomi's doing now. Never mind. Naomi's doing the damn
That's
Shenmue
my
stuff.
line.
Hello. Sorry. Bye. No, never mind. I thought Naomi was just being nice. This is late. Are you almost there, Naomi? We are like final stretch. All I have to do here is save, and then I think I have like one fight left. So. No, I got it now. It took me a while because you did that before. I was like, why does it look familiar? But Naomi, welcome in. How was stream? I know you're playing Batman Telltale, so how was that? But you missed some more too. Also, wait, does Noli know of Naomi as well? So, fortunately, I have to watch this long walking sequence. I had internet issues, but it's fun and interesting. Well, Naomi, look at your screen right now. I'm about to start glitching out like a robot. Whenever I play this game, it like ruins my computer.
From
Or like
me,
it
son,
causes my camera to like
it's not much,
get messed up.
but from me.
Oh. Fuchs-san.
Take care, and come back in one piece.
Like the anime? Oh, my camera cuts out like that? When the DManoSG bot starts acting up? It's only whenever there's like a cutscene in this game, like I'll like look over and see like my character model glitch. My character model? Why am I speaking like I'm actually a bot? Wait, did you beat Batman tonight too, Naomi, or no? Fuchs on hype? Yeah, let's get some hype for Fuchs. Actually, you know what? Let's get some hype in chat for beating the 70-man Royale. Like, that's actually a lot harder than it looked. So, exclamation mark, hype in chat, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I did 2 more episode, lag sucks. Okay. Also, is it me, or does some of those Telltale games kind of have, like glitchiness? Like, Batman's actually, I think, fine. Rio leaving China? Yeah, he's leaving to China. Wait, what? Was that normal? Was his fist always doing the shaky thing? I never realized that in the first time. Was that normal? Yo, our boy was doing the Arthur meme. Yo, I never realized. I don't think he does that in the original. Our boy holding his anger. What's my favorite anime, Mano? It's Fist of the North Star, Tam. I don't know how to say the actual Japanese name of it. Before the Arthur meme. Shenmue. See? Shenmue was revolutionary. I wish people understood that. This game walked so games and memes today could run, ladies and gentlemen. I need to find that clip. Gimme! Gibby, welcome in. You are just here in time for the finale of Shenmue. Been a fun journey, nonetheless. But Gibby, how are you doing as well? It's Hokoto no Ken? Is that how you say it? I wish Kizarai was here so Kizarai could correct me on how to say it as well. Kizarai can actually speak, like, Japanese. Wait, that's the jogger chick! Doing alright, man. 2 more days of work. Gibby, are you doing another 24-hour stream this weekend? My god, if you are. I think you're on, like, a record pace. You might want to talk to Guinness if this is if becoming a normal thing. Like, the most, like, back-to-back Saturday 24-hour streams in history. Also, this music's not bad, but this walking cutscene is so damn long for no reason. Because let's be real, we didn't really spend much time in the city. Also, why is that dog lighting? Yeah, I was something was weird too, like the arcade was like kind of zooming in the background. I thought like you're about to fight somebody right here. But yeah, we're on the way now. We're gonna go chase after Lan Di. We're gonna go on the way to China. Okay, I've heard we learned another move here too, which I'm not gonna practice at all. I'm kind of surprised we got, was it Pedro, the tall, like, the village people person guy that we kept saying? We got him on a grab loop, so that's actually kind of impressive. So you can pretty much do that with any character in this game, I'm assuming?
Your foolishness knows no bounds, eh?
Thank you for arranging my trip to Hong Kong.
Thanks to you, the Longjaw was thwarted. It was the least I could do.
Thank you very much.
You're too reckless. It worries me, so...
All's well, though. We are fixing to move here in a few months.
What do you mean?
Fixing to move where, Gibby?
I cannot allow you to go alone.
Well, don't give me the exact location, but fixing to move... You're in the process of moving?
We also need to know what Lan Di is doing.
Am I reading that correctly?
The diving swallow
Back
style
to MO,
should be useful on your journey.
Which is why we were... Oh, okay. Okay, for some reason I thought like you were always like...
in use since
she was on a
Song
trip
Dynasty.
too, wasn't she recently? Or am I imagining
I will
things?
teach you its most sacred move.
That jacket with a tiger kind of fire though? It's a signature look, Naomi. It is the Shenmue jacket. There actually are replicas you can get. Which I want one.
Your opponent's attack to flip them.
Nope, she was in
First,
Africa. That's what I mean. So it's February, she was in Africa.
Watch closely.
Chicago Hype. Yeah, Sugar Day Leon's also in Chicago.
Backwards to parry the opponent's attack. Then focus power in your arms to throw your opponent off balance. Immediately kick their legs out and flip. In actual combat, you'd strike here. The throw alone won't incapacitate your opponent.
They teach this move so late in the game too.
Shift your weight while taking one step back. So you've acquired the form. Next, as you drop, use your arms to throw your opponent off balance. Well then, give it a try. You're applying too much force. You're applying too much force.
Oh, wait, was that it?
Yes, that
is
correct. Kick your opponent's legs out and flip.
I spent it on Twitch.
Well
kind of
then,
didn't go out
give it a
much. Just
try.
doing some high-risk patience.
You're applying too much
Wait, what am I
force.
supposed to do? But we enjoy what we were able to see? Wait, what am I supposed to do in here?
You're applying too much force.
Oops.
You're applying too much force.
What am I supposed to do here?
You're applying too much force.
Whatever I'm doing, I'm applying too much. Twist him and then strike.
This guy stinks!
You're applying too much force.
I shouldn't have looked at chat. Hold on. What am I supposed to do?
You're applying too much force.
He needs some milk!
No, you can't actually. You can't walk up to him. They want you to learn a move right here, but I'm trying to figure out what.
Too much force.
Let's just do the next part.
I know what I'm teaching you is very difficult. Do you wish me to explain it again?
Hold on. I just need to see what you're supposed to do after the grab.
Move this man!
Yes, please. Very well. Let us begin. Guijang, spar.
Yes.
You're applying too much force. Thank you, chat.
You take one step backwards to parry the opponent's attack. Then focus power in your arms to throw your opponent off balance.
Okay, it's this next part.
Immediately kick their legs out and flip. In actual combat, you'd strike here. The throw alone won't incapacitate your opponent.
So you kick after the grab.
The key
Okay.
is to focus power in your legs exactly when your opponent
Oh,
lunges.
Tam, Gibby's laughing that you said boo,
Well
this
then,
man.
Give it a try. So you've acquired the form.
We've done this already.
As you drop,
the kick and strike.
Use your arms to throw your opponent off balance. Well then, give it a try.
Okay, so we got this.
You're applying too much force.
Wait, whoops.
You're applying too much force. Yes, that is
Wait, I
correct.
did that already,
Kick
though.
your opponent's legs out and flip. Well then, give it a try.
Wait, whoops.
You're applying too much force.
I'm pressing kick too. Oh, is this one of those things where it's glitched?
Those steps are unnecessary.
It might be one of those things where it's
Those steps
glitched.
are unnecessary.
Oh my god. I think you're applying too much force.
You're applying too much force.
Oh my god, please, Leon, no.
Those steps are unnecessary.
I don't.
Those steps
You
are
can't actually
unnecessary.
kick, so I think the game's just glitched. I can't click. Oops.
Those steps are unnecessary. I know what I'm teaching.
We're not gonna
you
learn this
is
damn move.
very
F
difficult.
this damn move,
Do you
bruh.
wish me to explain it again?
No!
No, I'm fine.
Very well. Carry on then.
Whoops.
Those steps are unnecessary. You're putting too much force in your legs.
I see
Those
it.
steps are unnecessary. Those steps are unnecessary. Are you tired? Do you wish to stop
Yeah, oh my
now?
god, get on with this game, bruh.
Yes.
However, I will have no further opportunity to teach you. Are you sure?
Oh, I'm perfectly happy not learning the stupid move. Jesus!
No, please, let's
I
continue.
think you're applying
Very
too much
well.
force.
Carry
I think
on,
you're
then.
applying too much force. You're applying too much force. Damn it! I pressed continue.
Yes, that's the proper form.
I did it!
But to truly master the swallow flip, you must be able to anticipate your opponent's attack.
I did it though.
Spar.
What?
Practice is required to master the attack quickly. You must attack him in earnest.
I have to move forward?
Begin.
Oop, whoop.
Those steps are unnecessary.
What?
Those steps are unnecessary.
I don't remember. Whoops. I can't.
Those steps are unnecessary. Those steps are unnecessary.
Oops. For some reason, it won't register kick. Oops.
Those steps are unnecessary.
Those steps are unnecessary.
Those steps are unnecessary.
I've got the thing down, but like it won't actually do the kick. Which I think I just lucked out last time. Oops.
Those steps are unnecessary. I know what I'm teaching.
Okay, can we get out of this?
Do you wish me to explain it again?
Like, this is the ending.
No,
or after this, we need to get
Very
past the
well.
stupid training.
Carry
Oh
on,
my
then.
god.
Those steps are unnecessary.
Yeah, your son kicking my tail is unnecessary. September 28th, 1998. Somehow, I'm still alive.
Those steps are unnecessary.
Oh my god, game!
There's no power in your arms.
Oh
Those
my
steps
god.
Are unnecessary.
I honestly
Are you
don't
tired?
know like
Do
what
you
the
wish
issue
to
could
stop
be.
now?
Okay, that kick thing.
Yes.
However, I will have
Yeah,
no
shut up,
further
old man.
opportunity to teach you. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm quitting. We're quitting. We're getting past the
Yes,
scene.
I will practice on my own.
Very well. No doubt you will master it in time.
Why would you learn a move right at the very end of the game? Now I'm actually frustrated.
Thank you for your guidance.
I think in
You
reality,
must
I've
not
only ever
neglect
mastered
your
that
training
move
once you have reached Hong Kong.
Yes.
Well, I mean, Tam, we could learn it in Shenmue 2. Hand move, swallow flip. Why are these names always so sus? Naomi, thank you for the lurk. We about to finish this game right here, right now, too. I know I just said that.
Behind you.
Hope you're ready, freaking Shudai Leon. Your boy's here.
You're not going to Hong Kong because the great Chai will defeat you.
Good thing we learned the swallow flip. Y'all ready for this fight again? Ooh. Where do you think you're going, Chai? I was ready for you. Remember the arcade fight? Round 2, baby. Yo. This guy again, young Lane. You're here for the first fight. We were glad to have you there. We need you again, though. The weird thing is his difficulty here is actually a lot easier than the damn arcade. Like, they really toned it down for this last fight. Granted, it's still a hard fight, though. Chai's not an easy guy to beat. I'm just making it look easy. Ooh. 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 Ooh, we got an... Okay. Oop. Oh, he's got out of the loop. Oop. He's out of the loop. Oh, nope, now he's back in the loop. We good. We good. Deja vu all over again? Nah. Is if we get in the grab loop, I'm good. I'm sorry. This may not be the most entertaining fight in the world, but still. It's effective. Oh, well, you thought I got out of the loop? Sorry, I just want to give you a little teaser. A little sample. Yeah, let's go, baby! I ain't celebrating yet.
What are you doing here? Where's LAN D?
The Landy-sama is sailing the sea on a ship bound for Hong Kong.
Do you see how easier that fight was than the arcade?
LAN D's already left for Hong Kong.
LAN D. I just want a Shenmue game though, if we can get it. I just want a Shenmue game where we actually fight LAN D. I mean, in Shenmue 3 you do. But I want an actual fight. Do you learn his fighting style from Valdo? Wait, who's Valdo? And Moon Swallowfoot followed by the double blow? Good day, Leon. Sorry, I'm just catching up with the chat in a little bit. Or right now, actually. Do you see LAN D in Shenmue 2? You do, though. The arcade camera view is hard. It's just the game does that on purpose. They want you to lose that fight, because every fight in the game is so freaking easy except for that fight. Soul Calibur character. Okay. See, I don't really know Soul Calibur that well. I remember Link was in one of the games. So tired for work tomorrow. Ooh. Let's go, baby!
You cannot travel injured.
It's my fault.
Wait, we're not gonna fight LAN D?
Don't worry.
You don't fight LAN D until Shenmue 3, Sugar Leon, and even then, it's a really disappointing fight.
Guizan.
Yo, can we get some hypes in the chat? That is right there.
At the moment, I don't know where Jewel is.
This is the end of Shenmue right here. For sure, there's nothing else. There's no fights, nothing else. So thank y'all very much. This has been a fun journey, a fun revisit to Shenmue.
One of Hong Kong's elder masters. The address is in there.
Drink? Time for Shenmue? Hell no. The fact you have to wait for certain days to do certain things, I feel like the Shenmue speedruns are ridiculous. I think someone actually does do one where they actually glitch through the walls, though.
Thank you very much.
Like, it actually will speed up time to, like, we're actually at the next segment. I think I need to look into it more.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Such a random voice clip to use right there. But we did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. We beat Shenmue. We're on the way to Hong Kong, and we're a step closer to figure out what Shenmue is. Yo, these music changes are so freaking heavy. Oh my god. Like, the pacing was, like, super... It didn't even fade in or out. It just went straight into the next thing. Oh, Nozomi.
Nozomi.
Oh, Ryo.
I scared you?
This guy stinks!
No,
that's what you told Nozomi?
You know, it's kind of
Nozomi,
funny.
this guy stinks!
Funny?
See, I was just making a wish for you. And you suddenly appeared.
A wish for me?
You are going to Hong Kong, aren't you?
How did you know?
Blame Leon for not fighting last boss?
Focus on tell me. You've been so preoccupied lately.
Oh yeah, also, to give you, if you're not gonna be here for Shenmue 2, this is the last time you see Nozomi, also.
I won't stop you. I know you well enough to know I can't.
This is supposed to be your love
Here,
interest.
take this amulet.
At least they make it seem like it. Yeah, you never see Nozomi again. You never see Tom again
I'm hoping
either.
It will keep you safe. At least
But you
that's
can
what I've
call
been
them in Shenmue 3.
wishing and willing it to do.
Nozomi.
I'm so glad I was able to give it to you.
Finds a better lover. Ryu's love interest is revenge.
I've been so busy lately.
Honestly, I feel like they also make it seem like
Getting ready to return to
Shenmue.
Canada.
The girl you meet at the end of Shenmue 2 is like the girl in your
yeah.
dreams in this.
You're leaving for Canada soon.
In your literal dreams in this game. But yeah, she goes to Canada too. Ooh.
Well, I gotta go home.
Yeah. Well, be careful.
Well, is there actually like a lot of Japanese Canadians, like people like Japanese Canadian people in Canada?
We're both leaving Japan. I wish we had more time.
Take me home to the place I belong. Japanese Canadian Nozomi. Damn, it's true though. French Canadians as well. Mech is our resident Canadian expert right now. He could tell you. He can tell you. This feels so weird. Also, I'm still debating if I want to play Paper Mario tomorrow or not. I gotta still get the game for it. Either that or just a relaxed game of Fall Guys. How do y'all feel? Should we jump into another game immediately, or should we go into like something like a palate cleanser like Fall Guys? Like just something like a quick one-off. How's that make? Or how do y'all feel about that? Ooh. Yo, this song fire, bro. Might have to crash soon, but Fall Guys hype. Just do whatever your heart desires. Game over. Or Meg said. Like, I'm thinking about just taking it simple, because jumping into, even though Paper Mario isn't really a story, I mean it is a story game, but it's not like you have to pay attention to every detail.
Far eastern land across the ocean.
Who's this guy?
A young man who has yet to realize his own potential. This potential is a power that can both destroy him as well as ensure his will is realized.
Released?
Perhaps he will achieve the balance that will mark him a man of courage. The path he must traverse is fraught with adversity and filled with expectations. I await whilst praying for the realization of this destiny predetermined since ancient times. A pitch-black night unfolds, with morning star as its only light. And thus, the saga begins.
Kenwall, he's holding onto the side of the ship right now. Leon, do you want to know about Chai? I can tell you what happens to Chai. But thank y'all, ladies and gentlemen, for even joining me for a little bit of this journey of Shenmue. Give us the Chai deets. Shude and Leon, you do see Chai again in Shenmue 3. But you already know how I feel about Shenmue 3, but believe it or not, I'm probably still gonna play it on stream. JC! Well, I mean, I thought you were asleep. Marty, yes, we did it. We beat freaking Shenmue on stream. Took us about, what, seven streams, I think? Total, but we did it. Didn't fail a single QTE in the game either.
GG!
Thank you, Mech. 6, I thought, no, I think I've only done, I think Shenmue 6 comes out, like, the Shenmue VOD 6 comes out on Saturday. So I'd be like, sheesh, sunset on the beach! Yeah, so, details about Shenmue, or actually, should we talk about my Shenmue experience? I usually save these for the videos. Shenmue is, and always will be, a childhood favorite game of mine. And I want to thank any of y'all who ever watched this. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit that like button, subscribe to the DManoSG channel. I'm just letting y'all know that Shenmue will always be a favorite game of mine to revisit every now and then. I was here for all the important... Young Lane, you popped in for both Chai fights, which are pretty big. I'm not gonna lie, though. Especially the one that matters the most is the arcade one. So... Now, did Shenmue age well, ladies and gentlemen? If I'm being honest, no. Shenmue did not age well. Some of the mechanics are a little bit dated. Also, my camera's really wonky right now. Great stream, that was fun. Gorgon, thank you for joining us in the first place. It's good to see you again, my boy, and I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the Shenmue playthrough. That arcade was on fire, dude. Oh my god, wait, Arcade Fire? Is that a scroll-worthy joke? That was a big thing, though. Being shy in the arcade is a huge thing for me, because that's not an easy fight in any game. I'm gonna miss the Shenmue lines. Shenmue 2, I am gonna stream, not anytime soon, but that will be a game I will do down the road. But it still has some cheesy dialogue.
Hi, mister!
I'm gonna keep the Hi Mister here no matter what, though, so don't worry. I'm not deleting Hi Mister, I'm okay, or Dandy. But Shenmue 2 doesn't have as many cheesy dialogue lines, but it still has bad dubbing, though. Hey, mister, thanks for the stream. I gotta go to sleep now. No Lee, thank you for joining us. Dramatic cry. It's just funny, because if I beat Shenmue 2, and if I move on to Shenmue 3 afterwards, it's just gonna be so bad. But can y'all wish No Lee a good night for me, please? No Lee is a good friend I've met across these streaming spheres as well, so please wish No Lee a good night for me. But yeah, I will say this over and over again too. Shenmue was a game that really revolutionized the gaming industry, in my opinion. It gave you set times when to do things. It gave you a story adventure, a cohesive story too, whether you want to believe it or not. It had QTEs, it had fighting, it had racing, it had ways for you to kill time. NPCs were full of life. The city felt like it was full of life too. Hi YouTube, bye YouTube. Every trip. Alright, I think I missed this line. I think also, let me just do my YouTube outro here, so when the video ends, it just... But, if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like this video, hit that subscribe button. If you want to join me over here for Twitch for live Twitch interaction, live Twitch chat, the link to my Twitch is in the video description down below. If you want to join the Team Gurren Discord, the link to my Discord is in the video description down below as well. And if you want to follow me on social media for any updates, I have a Facebook, an Instagram, a TikTok, a Hover, and a Twitter. The links to those are in the video description down below as well. So thank you very much for watching if you made it this far in the series, or if this is your first video at all. And JC, thank you for plugging the Discord. YouTube! And I do want to thank everyone here who, like I said, came in and watched any of the stream at all, or any of my past streams. You guys have been amazing. Because I at least have an audience of people I could communicate with. I met some great people, and I've had a great time. Sugar Daddy Leon, you dropped some massive subs today, but it's actually your words are something I want to carry on with me. Thank you for actually believing in me, and thank you for actually liking the content as well. That actually means a lot. Thank you very much for that. I don't think I'm about applying enough force. How about that? Not applying enough force. Damn it. It was glitching. I was doing what he was telling me to do. I did the dodge and I did the kick button thing, but he wouldn't do anything. Game's rigged, bruh. Game's rigged. Also, I do know who to raid. I know who to raid too tonight. Doing a charity stream. Oh, actually, for Alyssa's online. We have Umbra doing Dark. Happy Pika doing Breath of the Wild. Destiny 2 with my cousin B, which I'm thinking about actually raiding. Doing a charity stream. Y'all want to see that? Actually, let me just ask y'all, what are y'all in the mood for? Also, Shay's still here too. Shay. This is giving me to believe that I can also play garbage games and still have fun. Mechanism, this isn't a garbage game. Okay. GG Lolo Mono. Thank you, Kuzo Naomi. And also all of you, this is for y'all. Oh yeah, garbage games can be 100% fun. I like charity. So charity could be like a raid and dash, because I definitely need to go to bed. It's 11:30 for me. So if I'm dragging in freaking chat tomorrow and Tofu stream, guys, you know why. Because our choices, I'll probably will raid B. We're doing a Destiny 2 raid, or we're doing a raid into Destiny 2 raid. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sega and Experience. Damn, the crits are still rolling, though. I'm I'm just trying to give credits to all the people who contributed to this game too. But I'm actually gonna give this critique of this game, maybe not right after tonight, but maybe sometime next week or next week. So yeah, like I said, I think I give my opinion here, but like I said, this game will always be a classic to me. But it's just definitely not a game I would recommend to everybody play again, like right now. It takes some work. Even Shenmue 3 had the opportunity to improve some of the mechanics of this game and how it works, but damn, Shenmue 3 was not a good experience either. They added in you have to like a hunger mode kind of thing. You have to eat in order to keep your health up, which I thought was weird. And the Act 1 and Act 2 were exactly the same. I'm not even making that up. They just take place in different cities. But this game had huge ambitions, and I feel like it did touch a lot of people. Well, it touched the hearts of a lot of people, but you know, it didn't live up to the 9-game story that they wanted to do. Thank you, Tam, for being the main character in Shenmue. Tam, thank you for being you. Honestly, thank you for being here too, Tam. I'm not sure if I said that enough, but thank you for even coming by. I'm going back to sleep anyway, so raid whoever. JC, of course. Thank you for even joining us again, JC. Thank you for waking up and checking out the credits of Shenmue. Welcome. Oh, well, it's okay, Tam. I do need these credits to come in. Thank you for an awesome stream, DMano. Pade? Hair? But I'd say the charity stream just for the good cause, exactly. Raid Makozo B90X, who actually is, even though he plays a lot of Destiny 2, he's actually very entertaining. He's very engaging with his audience too. Another Filipino. Thank you, Sensei Sugar Daddy Leon, produced by Sega. That is Shenmue 1 from the Sega Dreamcast. Ooh. What's this, a new game plus?